Hey, good day, aloha, and hello everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning, evening, middle of the day, middle of the night, whenever, wherever you find yourselves. We are super excited for you to join us on this very special one-shot, which we are calling the Beast Master Battle Royale. Here we will see our players try to be the most goodest, unlike anybody has been before. To capture creatures is their true check, to teach them is their mission. They have ventured through the area, looking long and distantly. Train creatures to realize the strength that is within. Beastmaster. I think that's enough.
I'm crying. I'm so upset.
Yep.
That hurt.
Accurate.
I think we're safe. I think we're safe from any legal teams that might be watching right now.
Yep.
But thank you again for joining us. I'm Alana. I'll be the DM/battle moderator for this. The DM for this one shot. And I'm joined by my lovely cast of players who shall introduce themselves, starting with Nico.
Hello, and we're also going to be introducing our characters.
Just
at
yourself.
This point too.
Just yourself.
Just
right
ourselves. All right. Hello. I am Nico, and I am adorned in my Ren Fair getup, but I am ready to get down and dirty in some Battle Master shenanigans.
Awesome.
I will not say the P word. The P word
No.
is not welcome here.
Yeah, what even is the P word?
I don't know.
What even is that? This is Battle Masters.
Anyone in chat,
Hello.
quick ban if you say the P word. I'm just kidding, I love you guys. We are, of course, also joined by Kiralee.
Hey everybody, I'm Kiralee. I'm so excited to play. I was saying to my stream mates here that I'm going to be as Kiralee, laughing as a competitive person. I definitely want to win.
I think you're pretty competitive. I think you're going to get really into this.
Okay.
And we are joined today by a very special guest. We are joined by, if you're on our Discord or you're on our Twitch channel, which you are right now, we are joined by our mod, Wayhamera, also known as Craig, also known as my brother. Welcome, Craig.
Hey, I used to always wake up every morning before school, switch on Margarine TV, watch Battle Masters. It was a great time. So I'm a long-time Battle Master fan. And it's my dream ever since I was a 10-year-old to get my Battle Master's license, so I can't wait to play with my beasts.
Exactly.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Beast Master. It is Beast Master, technically.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
No, he just watched the OG, Japanese version.
the one
Yeah,
before
yeah,
it
absolutely.
even
Yeah, it was
aired.
translated into Beastmaster,
yeah.
but in the OG it's Battle Master.
Before it
Poor kids
aired on
did a
that
terrible job.
Happy Mation channel.
Yeah.
That Margarine TV reference is going to fly over everyone's head.
Everyone's head. Yeah, 100%.
That's
I feel like I got it.
Australian
I got
cuts.
it. I got it there.
Yeah, deep Australian cuts right there.
Yeah.
Great.
Like 30 years ago.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Before we jump into the actual game, I'm gonna get some music going, just a little bit, just in the background.
Music.
As always, if the music's too loud, please let me know in the chat, because it's sometimes a little hard to balance both, but just let me know. But yeah, before we begin, I'm going to quickly share some art and music credits, because we're using a few different things than we normally do. The music's too loud for myself. I can't hear myself think. Perfect. Alright. Firstly, our wonderful perfect character portraits were created through the picrew character creation using the template created by SangledHere. You can find them on Twitter, and the link to the creator is in our panel, in our Twitch panel, so you can go check it out there. It's a really fun one, and super perfect for Beastmasters. They look exactly like Beastmasters. Secondly, the map we are using today was crafted by 2 Minute Tabletop. Again, you can find the link for them in our About section. They're really wonderful maps and assets. I highly recommend checking them out. And then finally, our music today is coming from the absolutely incredible, venerable Kevin MacLeod, who produces a truly staggering amount of free use music. And yeah, I use him for everything. We use him for the regular Hit Dice Hero streams, so once again, you can go see all the songs that are being used today. They're listed in our About section and in our video description. Because it's important to credit your artists.
Hell yeah.
Okay. With all that said, let's jump into the world of Fainto. a place filled with many cultures, creatures, and careers. And perhaps the most exciting career is the one that is most heavily populated by young school-aged children who wander out into the wilds of the world and attempt to train dangerous beasts, fiends, monstrosities, and aberrations. Our story today sees 3 of these beast masters making their way through the beaten brush and shallow waters of the sunny countryside. Individually, they have their own goals, but today they all seek the same thing. With their creatures by their side, they search for a legendary monster that is rumored to inhabit these parts. If they can find it first, they will truly be the most goodest unlike anybody before. Let's meet these battle masters and their parties. Nico, you can go first.
Oh, so description of our character and the beast we have?
Yeah, I'm gonna transition on the screen so people can now see your beast, but go ahead and give us a description.
All right. Well, my name is Taz Raza, and I'm the youngest of 12 brothers, and I'm here to find this legendary creature to prove myself to all my other brothers that I am the very best out of all of them, and I'm gonna prove it now. And in my how I look, I have this wild mess of red hair that is only tamed and kept under control by my very nice hat that I have. It's a very lovely hat and this matching scarf that I carry around my neck. I have nice red clothes that complement my wild red hair, and my beasts are just as wild as I am. Starting with Gigi, my giant goat. That's it. Nothing special about that's it. It's a giant goat.
Oh, Gigi. Giant goat.
Giant. My pride and joy, if you will. Next up is this giant beastly beast that we have. Is it a big dog? Is it a bear? Is it a cat? No, it's a moorbounder, and its name is Inky. So treat him with respect. Next up we have this spiny fellow named Spiky. A spined devil, if you will. Purple of skin with spines running all along his back and up his tail. Watch out, they're sharp. And last but certainly not least, he may be ugly. That's it. He might be ugly, but his name is Fishy, and he's a cave fisher. And he's ready to fish up some legendary creatures. And that's it. That's my team. Good luck. Let's see what you got, Battle Masters.
Incredible. Kiralee, would you like to follow that with an introduction of Mac? I'm so excited to meet
Thank
Spiky.
you so much, Alana, for chucking to Kiralee after that. Look at me.
How do I meet the energy? How do I meet the energy?
Oh shit, I'm underprepared.
Kiralee, introduce us to Mac.
Hang on. I want to sound like Blinky Bill, but it's not gonna happen.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so ready.
I can't do it. I can't do
okay.
it.
You need like a jump start phrase to get you there.
I can't actually remember what Blinky Bill sounds
I can't
like.
remember his voice at all.
So whatever you do is going to be Blinky Bill in our
What's
eyes.
his catchphrase?
Oh, I'm Blinky Bill.
All I remember is the teacher.
I am Black Widow. This is
Kiralee.
going to be my voice,
Okay.
except Australian.
Yeah.
This up but Australian. Is this it? I don't know. All right. I'm Mac, and I am here to just lots of people look down on me. There aren't lots of people as awesome as me in this particular lush green jungle land, but I am just gonna prove everybody wrong. And I don't have much of a backstory because I didn't think hard about it. All right. But I'm a little tiefling, and I'm gonna prove it to everybody that tieflings can do it just as well as all these other little anime dudes. All right. So I have in my team, my very, very bestest friend is a crackler named Craig. And he mostly rides in my backpack. There he is. My other friend is a giant eagle called Kevin, and he flies over the top. Right now, he's scouting out for that special place we have to find. I can't remember what it's called.
Legendary creature.
Legendary Pokemon, Mac. Come on.
Oh,
Yo,
right now he's scouting for
inspiration.
legendary Pokemon.
Battle Masters.
Inspiration!
You made me do it.
Shit.
Oh, I missed. Who
I
said
said the
it?
P1.
Oh, goddammit, Eagle! We had one rule. One rule in this
damn it.
house.
Bleep it out. Bleep it out.
Mac and Theodore get a D6 inspiration.
I said it
Shit,
after
Matt
Nico
also
said it
said
because he put me.
Oh.
I said it as well.
Okay,
Rude.
you don't get the
You'll need it.
inspiration.
You'll need all the help you can get.
Wild.
Flying in formation with my giant eagle is Brian, my Periton. And then, which is just another cool animal. If you don't know what it looks like, that's just sad for you. He is so cool. And then finally, lumbering up behind me, you can see this huge beast back here, this scary with the big teeth. That's Sharon.
Beautiful.
She's my Yeti.
Craig, Kevin.
We're all the bestest
Rhinoceros.
buds, and we're searching for a thing. And I'm about to just go and listen to what Blinky Bill actually sounded like, because he definitely was a little boy,
Who's that?
and not this voice.
I love it. Excellent. Thank you so much, Mac and Craig, Kevin, Brian, and Sharon. Finally, but not least, that's not how that saying goes. Last but not least. Finally, and not the worst. Craig, would you like to introduce us to Theodore, please?
Oh, yeah. Well, first up, it's Teddy, Teddy Slims, I'm a 13-year-old boy wearing a roughly 2 sizes too big suit, but Dad says eventually I'll have to fill it out. I'm just here with my boys. That one's a girl, but and I call them the boys. And we're here to win both the mission and some acceptance and some, just some ideas that this is an actual career, and I can actually make a living here. I'm sure Dad's somewhere in the crowd, but
Watching?
he's aware of it. It's fine. He knows that I'm here. I should introduce you to my friends. This is Jackie the Chikuli, large snake, strong teeth, like this. It's gonna do really well. I actually found a Velociraptor. It's like the clawfoot. He looks really chuffed. And I found him, and he just followed me, and I thought he was gonna eat me, but turns out likes to fight with me. This terrifying creature to my left is an Ankeg, and his name's Annie. I thought it's very hard to gender an Ankeg. I then witnessed that Ankeg with another Ankeg and realized I had called a Jackie prematurely, but he's pretty cool. And then I've actually, this fella to my right, this one's actually called Theodore as well. He's my dad's personal bodyguard, and he was named Theodore before I was. So it's a little upsetting, but Dad said that I could have him. So yeah, he please don't hurt him. I have to return him to my dad.
I won't hurt him much.
Thank you, sir. That's really nice of you, actually.
Who's the true Theodore? We may never know. Excellent. I am in love. That is incredible. The name. So, was there a name? Was there a name for the clawfoot? You just said there's a clawfoot.
No, it seemed rude to name such a wild and majestic creature that didn't eat me when it had the chance several times.
Perfect. Excellent. Well, guys, you are all walking with your parties as you suddenly find yourself on a riverside road. Taz, as you make your way west along the road, you see in front of you the scarlet skin of Mac and her impressive party at her side. Mac, you clock Taz and begin to take note of his beasts as well. Teddy, you left the road a few hours earlier to rest, and now returning to it, you push through the brush to see on either side of the road in front of you 2 other Beast Masters. As you stare each other down, you hear a sharp, melodic trill. And look to the center of the river as a creature springs forth from the water. A golden horse-like creature with an opal mane and long, proud horn. The creature studies you 3 for a moment before it trills again and disappears on the spot. It's here, the legendary creature you've heard about. But you must be the one to capture it. You can't let the others get in your way. My friends, let's roll initiative.
Oh!
Dun, 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 dun.
And hopefully that has changed now on the screen.
No one will stand in my way.
Ooh. Ooh.
There we go.
Okay. Initiative.
Zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna bump the music as you guys are working at your initiative. So
Wonderful.
I rolled so bad.
roll plus dex.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
okay.
look at the map.
We're just adding dexterity, right?
Just add your dex to it.
Oh, you're a Dexy boy.
Is that the
Oh, you
clawfoot?
colored the monsters and everything.
Oh,
so good.
No, that was
Yes.
kind of cool. What's that? Oh, okay.
I'd like to confirm that Blinky Bill sounds exactly like what Teddy sounds like. That's that voice.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's perfect. It's so good. I'll just keep doing whatever it was I was doing.
So for the people watching at home, the way this is going to work is it is a not 12v12, it is just a 12-way battle royale. The PCs themselves won't be engaging in the fight, it's just an all-out brawl. There's none of those special kind of tricks that you might find in other unrelated products. Here it is just a fight to the faint. So let me just.
We can't attack the person either, obviously, I'm assuming.
Yeah, don't
Damn it.
That would bring out a whole list of. You know what? Anything goes. So let's go initiative. Between 25 and 20. Anyone?
Awful got 20.
Clawfoot got 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Clawfoot. Yep. Between 15 and 19.
Jakuli got 16.
16. Anything higher?
GG, the giant goat, got 17.
17.
Nice.
G. Oop, that's where the number goes. GG, and then the Jakuli got 16. Excellent. 10 to 15. Yeah, I know maths.
NK got 13.
Wow.
Mac, how are your guys going?
Spiky the spine devil got a 10.
So my Yeti got a 12.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeti.
So I'm in the battle.
Spine devil. All right. 5 to 10.
Minotaur got 9.
9. Anyone else got 9? Minotaur. Nice.
My Cackler got an 8.
Cackler.
Yeah, and Fishy, my cave fisher got an 8 as well.
Cool.
I've
What's
got
the
a plus
dex?
3 to my dex.
Ooh, God, I think I have a +1. Yeah, +1.
Okay, so Cackler. Then the cave fisher. All right, and then
My giant eagle got a 7.
giant eagle got a 7. That was Kevin. That was Kevin.
Kevin,
Yep.
yeah.
And then what are we missing? We're missing the Moorbounder and the Minotaur. Wait.
Yep, Inky.
And my parent.
Inky
Minotaur got
three.
9. Minotaur got 9.
Oh, my bad. Yep. What did Inky get, Nico?
3.
And Periton?
Who?
Okay. Moorbounder. Periton. Excellent. Is that everyone? I didn't miss anything?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweet.
Beautiful. All right. The battle begins with the Clawfoot.
So
Teddy, what are you doing?
first up, knowing that the Clawfoot likes to fight in a group, it's gonna start barking like at the other guys, and it's going to run 5 feet forward, and then it's going to make a standing leap over to here. And then it is going to. That's going to be it. It's going to hold its turn there. And it's going to hold an action to bite anything that comes within 5 feet of it.
Perfect. I will point out, I should have mentioned this before, the water in this section around here and here counts as difficult terrain. It is about 7 or 8 feet deep, so you do have to wade through it. And areas specifically like this, where it's quite brushy, I'm giving you benefit of the doubt for your first turn here, Teddy, but these sort of areas are difficult terrain as well. They half movement through them just because they're a bit thick. So I did start you in difficult terrain, so I thought I'll let you get out.
I appreciate this. Thank you.
Excellent. That is the Clawfoot's turn. Up next is the giant goat.
Alrighty. Gigi, I choose you! And Taz extends his hand forward as Gigi the giant goat bleats. Goats bleat, right? That's what they do.
Yeah.
And okay, so how does movement work with big creatures?
It should say
like, what is a
speed
space?
Same as normal. So it would be.
It's like for like moving from here to here is 1, or is it 5?
So you've got a release for us to see what's happening, but it's essentially.
So like going from like the starting position right here to right here, is that 5 feet for it, or is that 10 feet?
That's 5 feet.
That's 10 feet, isn't it? Is it?
I don't think so.
It depends which square you're going from.
Okay, so it's each square still.
The icon has to be in the. So our icons are centered in the middle of the square.
So
they should probably be
5,
in a spot.
10, 15,
Gotcha.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nah. Gigi, go down the trail! And Gigi's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, all the way over here.
Perfect. Yeah, I would say count the
Bleeding along the way.
The points. That's a good way to do it. Excellent. Was that a dash?
Perfect. They have 40 speed.
Oh, perfect. So anything?
Oh, I guess they could go
Anything
the rest of the way with a. Just stay there, Gigi. Just stay there.
Perfect.
And well, I guess I could hold an action. Prepare a gore attack. And I'll hold an action for Gigi if anyone comes within melee attack.
Perfect. Yep. It
They will strike.
lowers its head and begins preparing its horns. Up next is the Jakuli.
Ooh, the Jakuli. I've kind of just got my hand rested on the top of its little snake head, and I'm just giving it little scritches. I'm like, okay, go get him, please. And it just kind of like slithers away from me slowly. Oh shit! I was in the Monster Mash screen, and here I tried to move it, and I ended up getting out. I should probably go.
I did the same thing just before.
Go over here. 1, 2, 6, so 30 feet. And it's going to team up with the Clawfoot, and it's going to.
It is technically a large creature. I should make it a bit bigger. There you go.
Yeah. I'm going to put it in the middle of the square so it's like easier to judge the movement. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
And no one's within range, so I'm going to ready a bite attack.
Awesome. Up next is the Enkeg.
The Enkeg is going to immediately burrow down 10 feet.
All right, it's going
and
to
disappear.
immediately burrow underground, and you guys, it disappears from view.
Where'd it go?
While that happens, I'm going to try and bring up a way for us to remember where it went.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
Oh, that's probably less professional than you'd probably like.
This is where we last saw it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So I'll keep that for where we last saw it. Yep. Cool. And yeah, you can keep track of where it goes then.
Yep, 100%.
Next up is the Yeti. Mac, your turn.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Finally. I think I'm just gonna 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I think the Yeti is going to 10, 15, 20, 25. It's just gonna like run out, just not all the way, but a decent amount of the way. Actually, hang on. How far is it? Oh, I can do this. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I don't even say anything. I'm like cool and calm and collected, and I just kind of look over my shoulder at Sharon, and I just like nod stoically, and Sharon like rushes ahead and like kind of runs up and is grunting at the goat, but then just stares into the goat's like little weird goaty eyes, and does chill gaze. So 30 feet, one creature. It has to do a DC 13 con save.
Oh no.
What are you doing? What is it? DC 13?
13 con, yeah.
7.
Oh. Ooh.
So it gets...
This is one of the big ones up against one of the small ones.
It gets 1, 2... Sorry, I was counting how many dice I was rolling, not the amount. That was 7... it gets 7 points of cold damage.
Nico's face.
Plus it's paralyzed for 1 minute.
It can make the saves, right?
Okay.
Yeah, on its turn basically at the end of its turn, it can try and save from that. But yeah, I paralyzed.
What have you done? You'll pay for that.
Yeah, GG is now frozen.
I'm sad. Why am I sad that GG is frozen? I feel
I
sad.
think because of all the creatures here, it's a goat.
I can picture a goat. If it was
It's just an animal.
If it was a
giant goat,
cave fisher,
okay.
I would give a shit. But it was like it's a goat.
I only paralyzed it.
What are you gonna do next, though?
Eat it.
Excellent work. That was Sharon, right? Excellent work, Sharon. Up next is the spined devil.
Ooh.
Take it away, Taz.
Alrighty. Where? Let's see, it's right here. This one. So 5, 10. Spiky, I choose you. Go help Gigi. So we got 5. Okay, what's their movement again? They have a 40. Okay, 40 feet of flying. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
It flies?
40.
It's got wings.
Go right over here. Then 5, 10. So when the range is 20 to 80, that means anything past 20 is disadvantage?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Well, I might as well try. Alright, Spiky. Use... What's it called? What's that ability called? Let me find the page.
Spike attack?
Use your
Spike?
tail spine attack.
Oh, nice.
So it's gonna be at disadvantage because it only has a range of 20, or it's 20-80. So it's gonna pluck one of the spines off of its tail and throw it at the Yeti. Okay.
It glows
Okay.
and shoots
More
off.
bad.
Like a big attack with more
11,
steps.
so 15 to hit.
Oh, 15 hits.
Let's go. So you take 1d4 plus 2 piercing. Okay. 6 piercing damage and 5 fire damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So 11.
Ooh. That's
Oh, wonderful.
Good one, Spiky.
Okay.
And that's it.
Does fire affect the Yeti?
Yeah, that's what I was just
more?
thinking.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I'll double check. But
Yeah,
I wrote
yeah.
down its things, and I don't think so.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Does
Oh,
it look
fear
like
of
it did
fire.
more?
Yeah, I mean, it has a trick called Fear of Fire.
Oh, shit!
Which you guys don't know about.
I mean, I knew that. I'm an expert battle master or beast master.
You know all the types. Up next is the Minotaur.
Your
All right,
icy
so-
type is no match.
So Teddy turns to the Minotaur and goes, all right, Theodore, I'm gonna need you to go support Jackie, please, and reaches out to like pat him on the shoulder, and Theodore like just looks down at him, and then moves in the opposite direction. He's gonna move. Oh, I'm drawing. Damn it. He's gonna move 5, 10, and leaps to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's still got some movement. He does, so that's 20 feet movement, and then he's gonna leap another 10 feet to here, and he's just gonna be brandishing his great axe, and he's gonna take a stand there.
Yeah.
And so he's readying an attack on this little island.
The Minotaur, perhaps the most problematic of the party members, in that it resembles a human quite closely, but it happens. You know, it's fine. The ones that look like humans go into the service.
He's
of other humans.
I mean, he's my most intelligent creature with an intelligence of 6. So,
Oh, very nice.
so he understands. He understands.
So is he readying an action? Did you say?
Yeah, he readying a great axe attack.
Excellent. Up next is the Cackler. I think this one is Craig.
That's,
Craig
Yeah,
the
Craig.
Cackler.
oh dear.
Oh
great.
dear.
Oh dear. Craig is like in my backpack. Like I've got like one of those baby backpack things for Craig.
Yeah.
Craig looks scary, but is like really sheepish and like a scaredy cackler. So I'm Mac's gonna be like, well, we're in a bit of a pickle. Craig, you wanna give us a hand? You wanna do something? And Craig's just like got his arms crossed, just like not moving. I'm like, Craig, please. I really need your help. And he kind of huffs and is going to, let me see.
What's a cackler? I've never seen a cackler with
It's an Eberron thing. Oh no, it's a Ravnica thing, I think.
Ravnica.
Oh,
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Don't look them up.
No. I want to, but no, I can't.
Yeah, it's Ravnica.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking up a spell.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Which one? Is it the at will or the once a day one?
Once a day.
Once a day?
I found it. It's okay.
Cool.
So it is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, it can't get to the spiky one, but it's going to run out and sit on the top of the Yeti's head, but, you know, I can't really show that. So it's going to run out.
Yep.
20. Oh, wait, is that 35 or 30?
From where it was from you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 under the Yeti. So it's currently 20, it's currently 30.
Oh, okay,
20.
cool, yeah.
No, it's currently 25. Currently 25, sorry. Where
Okay,
it's at.
okay, and then it's going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Wait. Yes, at the giant goat.
At the paralyzed giant goat.
The paralyzed giant goat.
This poor goat, man.
Quick
I'm
question.
just taking out the goat.
Uh,
yeah.
Taz, What's the intelligence of the giant goat?
3.
Doesn't affect it. You see, it casts a spell, and it just kind of... The goat, although even paralyzed, it has this blank stare of a face, and the wave of magic sweeps over it, and it just kind of, like, doesn't change its emotion at all, as this spell, seemingly has no effect on a creature of this intelligence.
He just turns around and shrugs at Mac. Like, that was my best shot.
I tried. Yeah. Excellent. After the cackler's turn, it is the cave fisher. It is Fishy's turn.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. Fishy, you're up! Head over there! And the cave fisher's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... What's their move? 25... 20. Okay, so I gotta go back one. So, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh my god, are they just out of range? Okay, they're out of range of the cackler. I believe they're just outside of 60 feet of range. But you know who's not outside of 60 feet of range? The claw velociraptor fucker. So...
I just love the break of, like, this fucker.
Fishy, use adhesive filament attack. And Fishy is going to reel back a little bit and launch what is effectively a adhesive harpoon at Clawtooth. They need to make a, let's see, an ability. I think it. So this is what it reads. It sounds like it just happens, and then they can escape from it. So the cave fisher can use its action to extend a sticky filament up to 60 feet, and the filament adheres to anything that touches it. So I think actually I have to make an attack roll to hit you, maybe? A creature adhered to the filament is grappled by the cave fisher. Escape DC 13. And ability checks made to escape this grapple has disadvantage.
It just happens?
It just happens, yeah. And the filament adheres to anything that touches it. A creature adhered to the filament is grappled. An ability check made to escape has disadvantage. The filament can be attacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just uses his action to shoot it up.
Yeah. Oh. And that's its turn.
I'm going to...
So Clawtooth is now attached to the cave fisher.
Blech.
Gross.
That's it.
There's a blep on the screen. It's hideous.
Gross.
Yeah, very gross. Up next is the giant eagle.
The giant eagle is going to sort of without Mac even directing, Mac kind of like has a bit of a mental link with her monster. She's quite quiet. And the giant eagle and the Periton sort of Brian and Kevin look at each other and they nod, and the giant eagle flies out and is going to attack the Minotaur with its beak and talons.
Yeah.
Second it comes within range, I'm going to attack with my great axe.
Yeah, so you can take your attack first, take your reaction first.
Ooh, that might not hit. 13?
13 just hit.
Ooh, shit. Alright.
It's essentially the bird comes flying in and just, like, lands down with this great axe attack.
Oh, shit. 24 points of damage?
Holy frig. That's some of that. Yep,
Yeah.
that does that. Is that it?
I never get to roll d12s.
Yeah.
The poor eagle.
Kind of like splashes in the water bits and then regains its composure to make its attacks.
Yeah, the pissed off eagle is gonna make its attacks. It comes down with its beak. But I sort of actually am gonna imagine it a little bit like it's like flown straight at you with its beak, and you've hit it, and that's why it didn't make that roll.
Yeah.
And then it's really hurt, so it also doesn't make its talon roll. By that giant eagle's gonna die.
My what did you roll? Because my AC's
Nothing. I
No,
rolled
that
like
missed.
a 10 and a 9.
Yeah, they both miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
Poor eagle.
The eagle flew at the massive bull creature and got swatted out of the sky.
Totally swatted out of the sky.
Up next is the Moorbounder. It is Inky, the Moorbounder.
All right, Inky. It's time. Use dash. Kind of. And they have 70 feet of movement as their base movement.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't really. What do you think, Inky? Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go over here. And do beasts have the knowledge to take the dodge action?
Yeah. I'd say they can.
Inky, use defensive stance. And they will use their action to dodge.
Excellent. Yeah, so it's dodge. Can you just check for me, is the Moorbounder a large creature? I think I made it too small.
The Moorbounder is large, yes.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Excellent. That is the Moorbounder's turn. Up next, last on the initiative, we have the Periton. This is Brian? I think this was Brian the Periton?
Sorry, I had to let my dog in.
No,
Okay, yes, Brian. Very upset about how he sees his buddy being treated. Rude.
They lock
So
eyes,
rude.
they're like, okay, and then it sees it gets, like, taken out of the sky.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, and okay, so help me, Ilana, with dive attack.
Yes.
Because the dive attack, it says if the peloton is flying and dives at least 30 feet straight toward a target, does that mean it has to literally dive down?
It needs to be above it 30 feet before it can do it. It's like a dive bomb.
Okay.
So
I understand, I just was querying the words in the book.
Because you use 30 feet to get to it, I'll say for the sake of this, like, you don't need to be directly above it, but you need to be at least, like, above it, to some extent. So you use your movement to get there. You could dash, like, up, if you like. But you would be using your action for that.
I am going to do that, yeah.
Yeah. So the Periton flies 30 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know how to show that except for with a purple ring around it. That doesn't show up. A pink ring around it. That's 30 feet in the air. That's what that translates to. So we'll remember that.
I'm gonna have it, even though we all know, I'm gonna sort of, can I have it be a little bit sneaky? And
Sure.
it kind of like, it sort of like flies off,
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
No, I get what you're saying. It kind of like, it loses itself a little bit above them, and
Yeah.
just give me a general stealth roll. So, unless it has stealth, just do dex.
It was 19.
19? Okay. So I'm not going to say it's necessarily high, but it's just to see kind of how well it lost the sights of others. Excellent. Top of the initiative order. It is the Clawfoot's turn.
I'm going to attempt to escape the grapple. And did you say it has disadvantage? To escape?
Ability
Yes.
checks have disadvantage, yes. And it's a DC 13.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't have anything to its acrobatics or anything like that. So it's just
You
going to
can
be...
use strength or dex, whatever you like.
Yeah, no. That is only going to be a 11.
It's still
So it's
grappled.
Still grappled.
Still grappled.
And zero-
Nice try.
That's its turn. Yeah. It's just going to be like,
Yeah, it's not very happy by
No.
being grappled. Yeah, that's its turn. On initiative 20, after the Clawfoot, you guys hear that trill once again. The kind of like the high-pitched trill of the creature you saw once before. Can someone, let's see, I'll say, who do I feel most sorry for, the goat or the Clawfoot? The goat. Nico, can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Here can. That's a 1.
A 1. Oh, bad roll. And I feel bad for the Clawfoot too. Craig, can you roll a d8 for me, please?
D8.
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay, you guys see in the center of the map a flash of light as floating kind of just above the surface of the water now is this bright blue orb. Just kind of hovering there, this kind of pulsing and slightly shining blue orb is now there in the middle of the map. Do with that what you will. It is the giant goat's turn. It is currently paralyzed, but it can make a save to break.
Come on, Gigi. Shake that status effect. What is it? Con save?
Yeah, 13.
13 con. Okay, let's roll over here. Oh, exactly 13. Wait, plus
Nice.
1? Okay, 12 plus 1, 13. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So it is no longer paralyzed.
That's the way to do it, Gigi.
Yeah. So it's
that's it, right?
That's its turn. Yeah. So I'll take off the frozen effect from the goat. It is now the Jakuli's turn.
Jackie, sweet. So seeing the Moorbounder in front, Jackie is going to like coil into like this roughly conical shape, and then he's going to like launch from its tail using its spring ability. And it is moving more than 10 feet, so it has advantage on the attack. The Moorbounder's dodging, so it's just a straight roll. And we'll see if I can hit with a bite attack. So I'm going to move Jackie up. So Breaky up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come on.
Straight roll attack.
That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. So it actually does extra damage because
Hit
of
with
the
the spring
spring
attack.
ability. Yep.
It's essentially like it's being shot out of a gun at this moment.
Yeah, essentially, but it's its own tail gun.
Yeah. It's like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Is that a 6? It is. 6, 6, 5, and a 3.
Oh.
8. So 22 points of damage from my half challenge rating monster.
Ooh.
Yep.
Gonna have to balance this in the future. That's fine. That is the Jakuli's turn. Up next is the Enkeg.
Enkeg, who's close enough? No one. So the Enkeg does its thing.
Just keeps burrowing.
Keeps on burrowing.
Cool. The Yeti's turn. Oh no.
Oh, the goat. Oh no.
Wait, what
Okay,
did the fear?
so
Did the fear
the
of fire
Yeti-
do anything?
Yes, so the Yeti when it takes fire damage, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its turn.
Yeah.
So it has disadvantage. Hoot! I swear to God, stop. Sorry, my dog is being crazy. Can you not, please? I'm like doing an actual animal handling check to try and.
Oh,
dog.
baby.
It is scared of the fire, but and it's up to you, Alana, if this is true. But in my head, the cackler was on its back. That's how it was like trying to laugh at the giant goat.
Yeah.
And so stop it. So it's going to still charge forward. The Yeti, and is going to make 2 claw attacks on the giant.
I'll
goat.
say it can't move the cackler with it. Just
Okay,
for fairness
the
sake.
cackle goes fuck this and jumps off the back
Yeah.
of the Yeti as the
Yeah.
Yeti's moving.
As it runs up to the giant goat.
Yeah, so there's like this fully like monster versus monster fight happening.
Yeah.
And so the Yeti
monster
has
versus goat fight happening. Yes.
Monster versus goat.
giant goat. It's a giant goat. Look at that thing. Their horns are essentially the same size. Okay. And makes a roll that was good, but it's at disadvantage. That's bad. But it has +6. So 13.
I think that hits the goat.
For the goat, surely.
13 to hit the goat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yep.
And it takes 1d6 plus 4 slashing damage, so it takes 7 slashing damage.
Still standing.
And
And
and 4 points of cold damage.
Still standing.
But that's only my first one. The second I
Come on,
rolled
Gigi.
a 10 and an 18, so the 10. But I don't add the Alana, I don't. Do I add the modifier to the second?
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was-
regular attack.
Yeah, so that was 16, the second one.
That hits.
And 3 points of slashing damage and 4 points of cold damage.
Gigi, no! And Gigi lets out a final bleat before fainting.
GG passes.
Gigi, return!
You flipped the goat. Wonderful. As we see Taz drops down one of their creatures. We're gonna leave it.
I'm honestly devastated right now.
We just killed a goat. I'm gonna leave the goat on the map to remind us of all of what we did.
This is when Teddy decides to
I
kill Mac.
would like to point out too, the Yeti still has an action because it can make Chilling Gaze and 2 claw attacks.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, I will do Chilling Gaze at the spiked dude then.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It
Yes.
is.
A magical
Okay,
effect.
I have advantage against those saving throws.
So it's a con save.
Alrighty.
13.
First one is a 13. Second one was a natural 1. So I'll take that 13.
So you save and you can't be paralyzed by my Yeti here on forward for today.
Okay.
For today.
Okay.
Excellent. Only for an hour, but this will probably be over within an hour. That is the Yeti's turn. It is now the Spine Devil's turn, having just brushed off this Chilling Gaze.
Alright, Spiky. Where'd my pen go? I'll find it later.
My good pen!
Spiky! Go grab that blue orb! So Spiky's gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here
Did we just lose Kiralee for a second?
to grab the
There she is.
orb. Is grabbing the orb an action?
No, you just free action touch it.
Okay.
And as it reaches out and touches it, you get this sense of what it is. I'm just going to tell you what it is, because how's the Spine Devil going to know? You get a sense that this orb, when you touch it, it gets this strong pulse of energy and adrenaline, of potential, and you can use a bonus action to activate the orb. When you activate the orb, you can take an additional action on your turn, and you get... That's it, yeah. You should get an additional action on your turn.
Oh shit.
When you use a bonus action to use this orb. And it is like a handheld thing, so it can be like passed around, essentially, depending on what you like to do with it.
That's
One
so
use?
cool.
One use, yeah. So I'm going to remove
Okay.
that from the map.
And he's just stuck in the water now, right?
He's
Is that the
flying.
deep part of it?
He's
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Yeah, and then with 10 feet of flying left, they're gonna go 5, 10.
Uh-oh.
And then, because I apparently don't know my beast as well as I thought I do, when I use a tail spine, I can use it twice, not once.
Amazing.
So Spiky, throw 2 tail spines at that Yeti.
Ah,
So here come 2 tail spine attacks.
Nice.
The first one is a 12 to hit.
just hits.
Nice.
Okay, and the second one is a natural 20.
Oh!
Oh.
So here's the first one. So we got 4 piercing plus 6 fire.
Oh man, not the fire.
And then here comes the
Super
crit.
effective.
We have
Something else.
4, 8, 10 piercing and 12 fire damage.
Wow.
Oh, far out.
That's a decent chunk against this thing.
Still up. Still Yeti. Still up. Just.
Yeah. That natural 20.
But is on disadvantaged again. The poor
That was almost
Yeti.
a max damage crit.
Mm.
The Yeti has like singed hair and is like.
Oh, Sharon. It killed the
I
goat.
wish I felt bad.
Oh.
And Teddy's like gently weeping.
Good job, Spiky.
Teddy, it's your turn now, as it is Teddy's turn. The Minotaur's turn.
He's Theodore. He's definitely
He's
Theodore.
definitely Theodore, right?
And Theodore's gonna like look at the giant eagle in front of him and just be like, "Oh," and pull up the great axe, kind of cut himself a little bit, and you see like he's got like crisscross scars all over, and you see his eyes, the pupils of his eyes shrink tiny, just narrow vision.
Oh.
He's gonna recklessly attack the giant eagle. He used 2 big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, where are we? Plus 6. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Barely even know what D12s look like. This is exciting. I like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a lot. 16 points of damage.
The eagle's gone.
The eagle is... It faints. It's not gone, it's fainted.
Gone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Faints into the water.
It's
The
slowly
Minotaur, with the great axe, grabs the eagle by the foot. It just holds it above water a little bit.
Yeah, brutal.
Doesn't die.
Absolutely brutal. It chops the eagle out of the sky and then carries its unconscious body with it.
I want to know what Teddy feels about that.
He's like, I wanted you to go with Jackie. I wanted you to go with Jackie.
And I don't remember from the start. Did you say you borrowed the Minotaur off your dad?
Yeah, he's like one of my dad's security henchmen,
Okay, so
essentially.
are you named after the Minotaur?
I'm named after my father, but
okay.
he also had the chance to name the Minotaur, and he named the Minotaur Theodore before I was born. So yeah, kind of.
Is the
Yeah.
Minotaur
He's
Theodore
essentially the
the second?
first son.
No, he's not. No, so he's the first Theodore the Third. I'm the second Theodore the Third.
You're Theodore the 3.5.
Yeah, 3.1. But you'd think that 3.1 indicates an improvement. It does not. It does not.
I need like 2 minutes. My dog just knocked my tea on the floor.
No worries.
Oh no.
No worries. I don't have any kind of beat back screen, so we're just gonna vibe to the music. Oh,
Where'd
GG.
that legendary beast go? I'm
Just
tired of these
go.
losers.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry about your goat. Gee,
So okay, so the eagle's gone, my giant goat's gone, that's it.
Yeah, currently.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's gonna go quick, I think, with this Minotaur on the field, but you've still got the Clawraptor, the Clawfoot attached to the Cave Fisher too, don't forget.
yes.
I wonder if
Yeah.
the Moorband and the Chuli should technically be making, like, being careful
Yeah,
with the
it's
filament.
touched now, right? They're touching the string.
I think they're kind of touching it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What are you doing, Inky? We practiced this!
I just love it. He's like,
You dumbass!
Excellent. It is your turn, Kirudi, with the Cackler. It is Craig's turn. I remember the names.
Crackler. I have a bad idea.
Oh, I'm sure it's an excellent idea. I can't wait.
No, it's a bad idea and it will mean I definitely lose, but hang on, no, actually, yeah, okay. Okay, I think the Cackler is going to try and, like, get the Spine Devil to recognize it as a brother, like, as, like, one of its, you know, one of its own kind, essentially.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
fiend,
Okay.
fiend to fiend.
Fiend to fiend. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay if the roll is really hard, but essentially, it's going to, like, for its turn, this is bad. This is a bad choice. The Cackler for its turn is going to mimic something like Taz,
All right.
saying like a really mean thing. Like is going to point out how its Beast Master is like mean.
You're my
And,
least favorite.
Yeah, and is going to try
You're
and like
trash!
yeah, but is going to like try and like with its eyes just be like, that's not what you want with your life. You want to come be with my Beast Master.
Okay.
And it's going to move a little bit closer.
Can
do
the
that.
Spine Devil please make a Wisdom check for me?
And is this a spell or magical effect?
No, it's a natural ability this thing has. It's not
Okay.
magic so much as it is just talent. So just a Wisdom check.
Wisdom. Okay. Not too bad. 15 total.
15. It hears it and it reacts. It's like, oh, if it could go. It'd be like, my master's... Wait a second. It recognizes that it was the Cackler that had said these nasty things towards it.
Yeah, but the Cackler wasn't trying to pretend that it was his boss. The Cackler was trying to like be like, your boss is bad. Come be on my side.
What it heard was its boss saying, you're trash, but coming from the Cackler.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I'll say that they beat the roll. They beat the check to determine if it was true or not. So it's going to stick with its master on this one.
It's lost.
Unless
My
you can
beasts are loyal!
Yeah, you can decide how loyal your beasts
oh,
are.
mine. Right, Theodore.
Excellent. That is the Cackler's turn. I think that is an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that was an action. You still have movement and everything if you want.
Cackler movement. I made it move like 2 feet closer,
Yeah.
but now I'm gonna make it like retreat.
Okay, go.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's difficult terrain as well. Just remember.
Oh yeah. So
On the
the-
bushy kind of part. Especially for a smaller creature, so probably be about there. Yeah, that's fine. Up next is the Cave Fisher. It is Fishy's turn.
Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Fishy! Use real attack!
Nice.
And they're
Well,
going
this
to
might be funny.
attempt to reel in the claw fucker. So
Strength saving throw from the Clawfoot.
claw needs to DC 13 strength save.
Not super
And
strong.
they have no, it's disadvantage to escape them. It's just a pull. So DC
Yeah.
13
This
strength.
is happening.
12.
12. The
Oh shit! So Clawtooth
Clawfoot
is
gets-
yoinked to the adjacent place next to the cave fisher.
It gets
Follow it up with a claw attack, and they can
So
immediately take
scary.
a claw attack once they are reeled in.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So,
It's creepy as.
It's just
I
like
don't
it just
that at
spits
all.
it out and then whips it back in. This
Mm.
this dinosaur just goes.
oh, that bit! Oh, only 10 to hit.
10 misses.
Damn it!
I'm still grappled, yeah, but that doesn't affect attacks. That only affects movement, right?
I think.
I don't think the grappled affects.
No, grapple's
like
just
it doesn't
movement, yeah.
impose disadvantage or anything. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Hey, Fishy, you're not
the
locked
more-
in
if-
here
if
with Clawfoot.
Inky- if Inky was attached to the
It's not
filament,
anymore.
they would no longer be attached.
Yeah. And you can decide if the cave fisher still has it grappled or not, but while it's grappled, you know that it can't spit out another filament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still grappled.
Excellent. It is the giant eagle's turn.
Oh.
A moment's silent for the giant
Oh,
eagle.
no.
I just imagine a Hunger
Wings
Games-esque
of
cannon.
eagle.
Yeah.
You're like, ah!
What about Gigi?
Hasn't been Gigi's turn yet, since it died. It is now Inky's turn, the Moorbounder.
Oh, no,
Inky, use your claw attack! And they're just going to unleash their claws onto the Jakuli right in
I
front
love
of them.
this so much.
Oh, that's 9 plus 6, 15.
Hits the Jakuli.
All right.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
They take 44 plus 4. So that's
Jakuli.
2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 slashing damage.
Nice.
Still standing.
Looking pretty rough, though. Not gonna lie.
Jack is the only one that's ever been nice to me.
Yeah, she's my comfort snake.
Yeah. Is that just
Then
one attack? Yeah.
it's going to stay there.
Does it only have one
Because,
attack?
well, hold on. Yeah, only one attack.
Okay.
God, thank God.
Actually,
Oh, that's right, because it is a lower.
it's going to go. Or can leap.
Yeah.
So it's going to jump 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Does that
10, 15.
prompt an opportunity attack?
Yep, absolutely.
It's just going to jump 40 feet over here.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Kind of lashes out as you leave its space.
9 points of damage.
9. Inky, no! As Inky faints.
Oh! So Inky
It's just like
doesn't actually
just-
make the distance.
just turns over upside down.
Although I do like the imagery of it maybe fainting mid-air then landing on Taz. But Inky succumbs to the snake bite and is also unconscious. Well, yeah, fainted on the ground.
How the flip did my half challenge rating
You-
monster
It did a lot of damage with that first attack.
that sprig attack?
That's
Spring
a
attack.
lot of damage.
4d6 plus 2 for a
Nice,
half.
really.
Thank you.
That is the Moorbounder's turn. Inky is no more. Periton. It is Brian's turn.
Yes! Brian has been watching this carnage,
Carnage from above.
but is one track mind focused on dive bombing this Minotaur.
Yeah.
You get advantage because I recklessly attacked as well.
Well, that is good to know. So it has 2 attacks. It has a gore, which is with its horns, and did you randomly give us monsters, Alana?
I had a list. For each challenge rating, I had 6, and then I rolled for them.
Because everybody has horns in my group.
Oh
has
my
so many
god!
horns.
Well, the eagle doesn't.
It had horns in its heart.
Yeah,
That's
after
not good. That's really not good
Just
for it.
the Minotaur after the Minotaur got done with it.
So it has 2 attacks, but I'm going to imagine it happens all at the same time as it like
sure.
dives down with its claws and its horns, just like going for like a soft spot in like maybe in the Minotaur's cheek. It's like
Oh, brutal. So you have advantage on both attacks. Are you doing the gore first?
Yeah, gore first. I rolled so bad.
Oh no.
Damn it. You gave me a D6 inspiration. I'm gonna add that.
I think
It's a D4, right?
What did I
is
say?
it?
I can add a D4 instead.
Did I say D4?
It doesn't matter, I'll add a D4.
Yeah, I think we'll go D4 because it's like bless.
It only comes up to an 11 for that gore attack.
Still misses.
So,
Yeah.
damn it. Okay, come on, talons. Come on.
Was that with advantage?
That was with advantage, yes. I suck at rolling. I'm normally a DM,
No,
okay?
don't say that. Trust in your
okay.
dice.
My talons did better, much better. That is 23 to hit.
Definitely hits. Definitely hits the Minotaur.
Okay, so that is 2d4, 3 plus 3, so that is 3 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
From 2d4
And
plus
then-
3.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 3 did 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I did 6 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then I do 2d8 extra
Because of the
Oh,
dive.
shit.
because of diving.
Oh.
Oh, but I rolled double ones.
Oh.
So upset. It was going to be so good, but it was only 2 more points. And I think the dive may be extra piercing or bludgeoning. I don't know. Hang on, let me have a look. Maybe it doesn't matter.
The Minotaur barely blinks.
Yeah.
Friggin' rude. And then the peritone also,
Is
it
gonna
would
go
have
back
taken
up?
like 30 feet to dive, so
Yeah.
it's going to fly back up. And it has flyby, so it doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be really hard because I don't think I have any
That's a
ranged
sneaky
attacks.
motherfucker right
Yeah.
there.
It literally dive bombs like a magpie in and out.
It's a magpie!
It's a magpie Pokemon. Ah!
Oh! Oh! We all get inspiration!
Yep.
Did
Yep.
my
Hell yeah,
inspiration
was it a
stack?
D4? A D4
No, inspiration doesn't stack.
Oh, this bullshit.
Ah! It's a magpie beast.
Yeah, it's a D4 that we're doing
Yeah,
for
add
inspiration.
a D4.
Alright.
God damn it.
Nice! Thanks, Dungeon Master!
Oh, you're most welcome. Up next is the Clawfoot.
Absolutely.
Clawfoot the Clawfoot.
So it's just going to immediately start like trying to tear into this cave fisher while attached to it. So it's gonna bite and claw at its stomach. So like it's biting at its face and it's trying to get its foot up. It's got like a cassowary claw on it,
Or a
so it's gonna
raptor
be
claw.
trying to like dig and like split the stomach as best it can.
We're going for all the actual,
Oh,
real,
shit.
terrifying Australian animals.
Yeah.
100%. Cassowaries are wrong. They are
Scary.
terrible birds.
They're often also
Have you ever seen
described
a
as...
cassowary, Nico?
I have not.
Only thing Steve Irwin was ever scared of.
They look like a velociraptor covered in
That's saying
feathers.
a lot.
They
shit.
are prehistoric nightmares, basically.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ooh, okay, so the bite first up, 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits! Alright.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to claw with its
It's gonna try.
feet. Nat 20.
Woo!
Oh!
Can we see that? Where are we? Can we see the 20?
Not really, but we believe you. Oh, God.
20.
Oh, nice.
20. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Do we double dice roll or just roll one and double it?
Up to you. I like to double the amount of dice you roll, because
Yeah,
you
same
roll
here.
two
It's fun to roll
ones.
more dice.
if you roll...
An 8 and a 6.
Whoa.
Plus 3 is 17 points of damage with the claw.
Oof. Brutal.
Alright.
Anything else for the Clawfoot's
It's still
turn?
standing.
Nice.
No, that's literally all I can do.
All right, on initiative 20, Kiralee, I'll get you to roll this time. Roll a d6 for me, please.
6.
Oi! Yeah. All right, you guys can roll 2d8 each. Nika, can you roll 2d8 for me, please?
2d8. 5 and 8.
5 and 8, you say. Ooh,
Yeah.
someone rolled an 8.
Oh, man.
Kiralee,
no.
roll 2d8 for me, please.
I rolled 2 1s.
2 1s, all right. And then Craig, can you roll 2d8s for me, please?
So many d8s.
A 2 and a 4.
A 2 and a 4. 2. Yep. Oh, I don't have enough of these. I'm gonna make another one. A 2.
First nat 20 I've rolled in so
And a
long.
4.
That's nice.
Excellent. You guys once again hear the trill of the legendary creature. It surrounds the space as you see, surrounding the battle, multiple orbs suddenly appear. You see a green orb over here. Multiple red orbs appear.
Can Teddy go get that?
A blue orb. Yeah, I'll let your PCs touch them if you like. They just have regular 30 feet walking speed. And a purple sphere appears over there. Yeah, that is what you see. Good rolls, guys. What did we have before? We had a blue orb before, correct? Right.
Blue one,
And you've still got one. Yep. Excellent. Giant Coat's turn. Nope. Jackie's turn.
Gigi, no.
Jackie is going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Pick up the purple orb.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you pick it up and you feel once again similar. Well, didn't feel it before, but it's a similar feeling of potential and sacrifice rewarded. And as you hold this orb, you recognize that this orb allows you to revive a downed creature.
Okay, cool.
What?
I will say too, these orbs the creatures kind of carry. Weird for Jackie since it doesn't have arms, but hey,
It's gonna like immediately put it like those snakes that try and eat the eggs. It's just like,
can't hold it. Yeah, I will say
Yeah.
you can try and like.
can it still make a bite attack if it's
We'll get
for
to it.
flavor in its mouth?
We'll get to it, but yeah, you can try to take these orbs if you like. They are until they're used. They are essentially items that are in play.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
you
Wait,
now have
was it the red that allows you to revive
the
a downed
purple.
creature?
Purple, which I'm gonna put on top of Jackie.
Oh, okay. That was why I was confused. I couldn't see the purple.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Okay.
yeah, I should try to keep them on them. At least I'm gonna keep the purple ones because they're the important ones, really. Great. Yep. So that.
Go move another 5 feet,
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm
and
just
then
gonna hide the purple.
spring attack the cave fisher.
Go for it.
So just fucking blah.
What I'm gonna do is I might do this.
Bring it on.
It makes it with advantage if it springs at least 10 feet, which it did.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 1 and a 17 to hit.
That hits.
This half... man, I'm never running a low-level campaign against a Jakuli.
Yeah.
It'll fuck it up. Yep, 10... 17 points of damage.
All right. That's
Let's go.
still standing.
Nice.
Come on, fishy.
Excellent. I'm gonna move up the map a bit because it's at the top of the map. What's happening up here? Excellent. After the Jakuli's turn, it is the Enkeg's turn, which has yet to do anything or take any damage.
The Enkeg is going to reappear
Yep.
underneath this orb.
Bursts forth from the ground, grabbing the orb.
Yep.
You feel warm. It feels warmth to its touch as you get the sense of healing from this orb, and this is a 2d4 plus 4 healing orb.
Perfect.
So all of them are bonus actions to use. I'm also trying to keep an inventory.
Yeah, I can see it
of
on
the
top.
map.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is then going to, because it was 5 feet away, so it's still got a bit of movement. So it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 30. That's its movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. So it's going to...
Oh, no.
You see, like, clicking its horrible jaws together.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And then it starts going... And then it's going to spit this 5-foot wide, 30-foot long acid spurt, basically. And it's going to be able
Must
to
have
get...
had Baco Tell.
Gotta love those $1 Barcos. It's so good. It's going to get the Spined Devil and the Yeti. Could both of those make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, dear.
Yepers.
I think mine's at disadvantage because of my.
You
I'm
make
double
saving
checking.
throws.
Does the fear of fire
No, that's
end
just
at
ability
all?
checks, Kiralee. You're good.
Okay, I'm good. Did you say does the fear of fire affect us all?
No, affect
How
you've like
profound.
multiple turns.
Oh, okay.
That was
I was
11.
like, yes.
11's a fail.
12.
12 is a fail.
Oh.
So you guys both take,
Oh, no.
and this is acid damage in case that plays into your resistances or anything.
Oh.
6, 6, 3, 12, 15 points of acid damage to both of them.
The Yeti's out.
The Yeti falls unconscious. Almost on top of the giant goat. How's
Little
the spine
graveyard
devil?
over there.
How's the spine devil look, Taz?
Oh, he's looking a bit rough.
Yeah. You guys see as we reach this kind of critical point in the game that Teddy, despite his awkwardness, is kind of clearing the floor with you guys a bit. Excellent. It is the Yeti's turn.
I
No, it's not.
underestimated you.
Yeah. No, this is normally how these fights seem to go. Totally. Absolutely.
It
Always
is-
winning.
It's the spine devil's
Dad loves
turn.
me.
That's a weird thing for you to say, shouts Mac.
Spine devil's turn.
Oh, excellent. The Spine Devil's gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Perfect. Right over here.
Oh no.
And they're gonna fling. Spiky! Use tail spine attack! They're gonna throw one at the Jakuli.
No.
Let me pull up my stats.
He never got to use pack tactics.
That's okay. That's gonna be 21 to hit.
Definitely hits, man.
So it takes 5 piercing and 2 fire.
Sorry, was that against the Jakuli, did you say? Yeah. So against the Jakuli, poor Jackie goes down.
Jackie falls unconscious, faints, and lies there on the
And they're
ground.
gonna throw the next tail spine at Claw, bitch.
Jesus
I love it.
Christ, Nico.
Like I can't read what that last is. It tooth?
It's clawfoot.
Oh, foot. Okay, I couldn't read what it said.
Fisher, mate.
So I
It's
just
buried
kept
in his
saying
sternum.
it.
I'll also point out too, as Jackie falls down, the purple orb rolls out of its mouth onto the ground.
All right, here comes one tail spine. Natural 20.
Oh!
Oh,
For the
no.
spine for spiny. Okay, so that's gonna be. Oh God. All right. So we got 8 piercing and 12 fire again.
20 points
Spiky's going crazy.
damage. 20 points of damage.
Yeah.
What's its total?
19 is its total. It's completely untouched damage-wise, and then immediately just gets impaled and faints violently.
Oh.
It's standing and then it's not.
Yeah.
Brutal. Wow.
Okay.
With one turn, having even the playing field.
Can I... So you said using the orb is a free action.
Bonus action.
Collecting the orb is a free action, and using it is a bonus.
Okay,
Yeah.
using it as a bonus.
It is touch though.
Okay. Alright. They will hold on to that blue orb.
Nice.
Oh, man. Alright. That's it. Good job, Spiky!
Something like the blue orb is you just get your action back. Okay. After the spined devil, it is the Minotaur's turn.
Okay. And the Periton is how far away?
30 feet above you.
5. 20. Yeah, so Minotaur is going to 5 and then make a 10-foot jump.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 15. 20.
Yep.
Turn around. Start moving its back hoof, and he's going to charge straight at the. I try to move it on. I just moved it on the proper thing, and I just try to move it on the stream again. It's going to charge straight at the cackler.
What's its total movement?
40.
Oh my god. Oh, and it's
Yeah.
got the standing leap. Yeah.
And it has charge.
Standing leaps are terrifying. Actually terrifying. Just that, like.
It does have standing leap,
No.
but it can still leap. It can still
It's
jump
got a lot of strength.
that distance because its strength is huge.
Cackler's still terrified.
Nice!
And its charge is quite small compared to other charges.
Yeah, 10 feet, which is lovely.
Oh, no.
So it is going to make a gore attack
Yeah.
recklessly.
Yeah.
That is 19 to hit.
That will hit.
I need some more D8s.
Keep in mind, make sure you check the cackler's resistances, Kirili.
I'm looking at him.
So this is going to be piercing damage.
Yeah.
Ooh. So I rolled a 3 and a 1 on my first set of D8s, and then an 8 and a 7 on my other. So 4, 12, 19, 23 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, even with resistance.
Yeah.
The cackler's gone.
Yeah.
Can you do a strength saving throw for me at the very least?
Sure.
No, it's fine. Oh, actually, this could be flavor. You do a strength saving throw.
7.
7 fails, so you are smashed 10 feet further. The unconscious body of the cackler is thrown 10 feet from the Minotaur and lands prone.
Whacked.
And the
into
Minotaur is just
Oh my god!
angrily bleeding from the chest, but you see that it's mostly from the from itself rather than the periton, and it is furious.
Absolutely.
Just gonna
That is so brutal!
brutal. It is now the No, it's not the cackler's turn. It is now the cave fish's turn.
Alright. Fishy, grab that orb! So Fishy's gonna go grab this one. Let's get Inky back in the fight!
Nice.
And little bonus action activated to bring back.
Yep. So it will
The
have to
Moorbound
move up to it to be able to touch it.
Oh,
But it can do that.
no problem.
So there is a check to be made, however.
Oh, shit!
I need Inky to roll a wisdom check for me.
Wisdom? Alright. Not a problem for Inky. Let's see. Okay, then. Okay, not bad. Can I use inspiration? My inspiration for this?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. 11.
11. Yeah, it comes up, and with its weird pincers, it kind of like does a defib kind of thing where it like rubs its pincers together with the orb between it and goes and stabs them into the chest of Inky as Inky reacts and rolls back onto its feet. Inky is back in the fight with 10 HP.
HP, all right.
Rolls back around. Yep.
Welcome back, Inky.
Good stuff.
And so that was movement. Bonus action to activate it.
That one should be an action, I think, actually, probably.
Okay,
Using
yeah,
the
that's fine.
revive. Yeah, I'm going to make the purple one an action to use.
Totally fair.
Giant Eagle is dead.
And that'll be
Inky's back, however. It is now Inky's turn.
Oh. Inky, use claw attack. And Inky will claw at the Ankeg. Attempt to. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's definitely not going to do it. 8.
Misses.
All right. Inky's just gonna stay there.
I like it.
Unless...
Oh.
Oh, God. It's a gamble. They're gonna leap 40 feet
Gonna try.
to the...
This got
to
it
the
last
blue
time.
orb.
This is what got it last time. Go ahead and make an opportunity
Going to
attack.
make a bite attack at it.
All right.
+5 to hit. 19 to hit.
That hits!
Oh my god.
Alright, so it
Please.
takes
Please.
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus
Oh, no.
1 point of acid damage.
Oh, they're still
Oh my god.
2
Ah.
HP left.
I
And
was
it
really,
grabs-
really, really, really hoping that I'd see a 3 or higher.
And it
just,
It grabs a blue orb.
do we know
my
what a blue
God.
one does?
Yes, blue one is takes an additional action on its turn. So
Okay,
currently
yeah.
Taz has 2 blue orbs. One with the Spine Devil, one with the Moorbounder. Excellent. After the Moorbounder's turn, it is the Periton's turn.
Okay, the Periton was kind of circling and eyeing that blue orb, and now is Max trying to like make a calculation whether the Periton should go for a red or a green orb. This is very annoying. I'm gonna roll a dice to decide.
Sure. I like it. This is a dice game.
Okay, the Periton's just gonna go for it. The nearest one is gonna go see what the green orb can do for it.
Yep. It swoops down, that's what, 5, 10, 15, 15 feet to get to it. And as it grasps it in its talons, it feels a similar, well not similar, again, it didn't feel this the first time, but a sense of adrenaline surges with potential. Activating the green orb as a bonus action will double its speed until the end of its turn, and you get an extra
dear.
reaction.
The Peloton laughs. Brian laughs.
What was that?
It is now kind of at
Is it
level.
still its turn?
Still its turn, yeah. So it's gone 20 feet to get there.
And can you say its ability one more time? It can double its
Basically a
movement.
bonus action dash, essentially.
Yeah, it will double its movement.
All right. Well, it's then.
So you've used 20 feet already, so you would have an additional, what's this total? 60. So you have 40. So if you were to use it now, you would have 80 feet of movement. Doubles what
No,
you
my
have.
fly speed is 60.
But you've used 20 of it already.
Oh, it doubles how much I have
Yeah.
left.
So you'd have to use it at the start of your turn, or you could use it now to get 80 feet total.
Okay. can I use it to fly to a good enough angle to dive bomb the Minotaur again?
Easy. Yeah.
Yes.
Seems
I
like-
mean-
Pterodon
you
is gonna kill
could
everything.
30,
yeah, 100%.
Calling
Do
it
you have
now.
any range?
50.
Do you have any range of it?
Yeah, you
I've got the spiky, my spiky
And
boy.
you got Cave Fisher too. You could.
Oh yeah.
5, 10. You could do that actually without using the orb.
And then use the orb to get away?
Wouldn't the orb have been on the ground though?
It's
And
kind
doesn't
of
she need
floating
30
above.
feet up?
She moved 20 feet, so she had 40 feet left. She was there. That's 5, 10. Yeah,
Plus
actually
30
no.
up,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
She wouldn't be able to
going
get
at
down. She'd be able to get
angles-
up 30 feet.
This is the angle bit of the. Yeah, no, you would have to use it. My bad. And then you would still have enough to get away. Then yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
excellent.
Magpie the Minotaur. Swoop! I'm swooping the Minotaur.
Swooping, go for it. Roll.
Awesome. So I'm going to do. Did you reckless on your last one? Do I have advantage?
You do
Yes.
Absolutely.
on your gore attack
Okay.
first.
Yes. Gore attack first. Ooh, first roll
Oh,
was a
shit.
5. Second roll was a 6.
Oh,
Wait.
my
Plus
God.
5 is 11. Plus this little dude. My inspiration is 15.
15 hits.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh shit.
oh no.
That is
Against all
That's
odds.
a D6. That is 5 points of piercing damage.
Is that
And
plus 3?
then
Yeah, did you plus?
What?
sorry.
Plus 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Natural 20.
Oh.
Wait, Kirili, did you do your dive attack extra?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'll do it at the end.
Cool. No, sorry.
So
Natural
the
20.
gore. What did I say? The gore was 5.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just got a natural 20 on my talons.
Well, if
Nice.
you're doing the dive attack at the end too, you would double the
Really?
dive attack, yeah.
What?
Well, she said that she
Or
was
is-
saving her dive attack damage for her talon attack. So technically, because she got a natural 20 on her talon attack, she gets to double the dice of that as well.
You guys can decide. I don't mind.
You're the DM. It's good.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
We'll just say in future, just say which one you're doing. But you did on the last one last time, so that's why I'm okay with it.
Okay, that was 13 points of talons piercing damage. And then
Alright.
it's 2d8,
Doubled.
7 extra points of piercing damage. I don't think I want to double that because I feel like that would be unfair.
No, you got a critical.
Okay. 6 extra points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yep, he's starting to look a little hurt.
And then you've got, what was
Oh,
that? That was 50
shit.
feet to get there. You have
That bird
an
ain't no
additional 30
joke.
You can go 30 feet up into the air again if you like. At the
Yeah,
same
I
time.
just swoop
Holy shit.
back up.
30 feet back.
Well,
up.
They're so
31.
fast.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, you get the critical for that. That's no sweat by me. That's the Peritron's turn. It's the Clawfoot's turn. No, it's not. It's dead. At the start
oh,
of initiative 20. Who rolled last time? I think it was Kirili. So Craig, can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Cocked. 4.
4. All right. Can I have 4 d8 rolls? Let's go 1 each, and I'm gonna roll 1. So Nico, can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Ooh.
2. Okay. Kirili, roll a d8 for me.
Did it. 7.
7. Ooh. All right. Craig, d8 for me.
4.
4. Nice. And then I'm gonna roll 1. Ooh. Okay. All right. You see appearing on the map another red orb, another blue orb, an orange orb,
What?
and
That's new.
another purple orb.
This does have Hunger Games vibes now. It does.
Wait, sorry. What does the red orb do?
Healing. It's 2d4
Yeah.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's turn. Giant Goat's dead, Jakuli's dead, and Keg's turn.
Cool. He's going to see if he gets his spit back.
Mm-hmm.
He does not. So he is going to the male Enkeg is going to move forward up to the cave fisher, and it's going to make a bite attack.
Bite it.
All right.
I'll point out so you can only have one orb at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense. 17 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of slashing. Plus 5 points of acid.
You still up?
Fishy, no!
Oh no!
As Fishy faints.
Fishy faints on the ground. Back down to 2 for Taz. Mac on 1, Teddy on 2. It is the... Nope, not the... Spine Devil's turn.
All right. The Spine Devil. Spiky! Use spine throwing attack! And gonna unleash a volley of spines at the Onkeg.
Nice.
So first one is 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, let me mark off a spine. It's gonna take 5 piercing damage and 5 fire damage.
Alright. 10 points of damage, alright, sure. Cool.
And then gonna throw another spine. I can throw 2. So it's gonna be 12 to hit.
This is, unfortunately,
Damn.
like, bounces off the armor of its shoulder.
Don't forget your Spine Devil has a blue orb.
Yes. They're gonna activate the blue orb
See, they
to get
kind of
another action.
push it into their chest and a wave of blue energy falls over the Spine Devil as it essentially action surges and you get your multi-attack back again.
And they're going to attack with 2 more spines. So here comes the first one. 16, 20 total.
20 total hits.
That's gonna be 6 piercing and 1 fire.
Yeah.
Maybe it's another spine gone. And
Taylor.
next spine.
Tails looking a little bare.
That's natural 20!
Oh no.
Please.
Oh
no.
my god,
Yes.
this spine devil is nuts!
Please no.
That's the third one.
You had a
Okay,
healing
so
orb, Craig. You had a healing orb.
It hadn't taken damage before this turn.
Oh really?
So 8
Oh no.
8 piercing and 10 fire.
18 damage. All right, cool. Still up, but he is not feeling very good.
Oh my.
Annie, are you okay?
And they... Can I fly 10 feet, grab the orb,
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that was my
Blue
orb.
one.
I needed that orb.
and
Yeah.
then fly... So it's 10, I have... Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 all the way over here. And they have flyby.
No,
So
they
don't
don't.
provoke opportunity
don't.
attacks.
I had the dice in my hand. No, they don't.
They absolutely do.
That's bullshit.
Excellent. That is the Spined Devil's turn. It is now the Minotaur's turn.
I guess I didn't underestimate you.
Oh.
What a dick. I love this.
Taz is a little shit who grew up with 12 older brothers.
Yeah.
The Minotaur is going to walk 10 feet over, pick up the red orb, immediately go, "Ugh, bonus action."
Yeah.
Just eats the
Eats it. Yeah.
2d4.
2d4 plus 4.
Ooh. Ah, double fours.
Double 4's nice. So 12 points of healing to the Minotaur. And then it has its
Cool.
turn.
Yep.
For it.
Running low on spines.
Is going to hold its action.
Mm-hmm.
A great axe attack.
Yeah.
on the off chance that a Periton comes within 5 feet of it. It is going to continue moving, so it's going to move its full distance.
It's it's difficult terrain to walk over all those dead massive bodies.
So it's moved 10, so that's another 10, that's 20, that's 30, and that's 40.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna stop there, and it's gonna hold its great axe.
Yeah.
Standing on what it sees as like a brother from another mother, the goat, and is just going to hold an attack.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking the only way this Periton is going to get hit is if people hold attacks against it. Excellent. That is the Minotaur's turn. It is... No, Cackler's dead. It is... Cavefish is dead. Giant Eagle's dead. Moorbounder. It is Inky's turn.
Inky, use Pounce Attack! And they're gonna leap the 40 feet to be next to the Ankeg.
No!
Claw into that little shit! And we're gonna claw into the Ankeg.
Yep.
No.
Oh, not great. 11 to hit.
Misses.
That's fine. We're gonna action surge and use the blue orb.
Yep.
And we're gonna try again. Come on, baby.
The Spike Devil has also used his blue orb too.
21. Yes.
21 definitely hits.
That's gonna be 44 plus 4. So we got 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 slashing.
You could have rolled all ones without the +4, and it would have done its thing. So, the Ankeg dies, and you see a red orb, unused, drops out of its possession.
Very nice.
The Minotaur goes, "Red, mine."
More food.
That red
Minotaur
orb.
can talk? Oh no!
That red orb behind
It's
the
sentient.
The
behind the
implications.
Minotaur has also been taken as well.
Yes. Excellent. Good turn from the Moorbounder. It is the Periton's turn.
Okay, do we know what the orange or purple do yet?
You know the purple
Purple
is...
revives.
Purple's revive, you don't know what the orange does yet.
Oh, purple's revive? What was blue?
Blue is bonus
The
action.
fast.
Action surge.
Action surge. Okay. In that case... 45, 50. Yeah, I'm gonna... I think it's 50 across, and I think I was 3 up. Oh, that doesn't make sense.
You're 30 feet up, so...
30 feet up. I wouldn't be able to get to it then.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25... It would take 55 feet to get to it.
But I'm 33 feet up.
Yeah. So it's 5, 10, 15... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet lengthways, and then 30 feet down is 50 feet, 55 feet.
To get to the orange?
To get to the orange, yeah.
Oh no, I was trying to get to the purple.
Purple, oh yeah, God no.
I was trying to get to the revive, you know?
No. It's gonna be a hard one.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So instead it will go for the orange and pick it up and then see what happens.
Yep, it lands down now at like just flapping gently above the water. It picks up the orange. It's very warm to the touch, and you get this kind of crackling energy of kinetic possibility with this orb. You can use this as a bonus action to hurl a... Oh god, where's my notes? To hurl this throwable and potentially do some damage. So it is essentially it's a bomb. It's a grenade. You can do 2d6 fire damage with this if you throw
The pterodactyl has a grenade!
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to use no, I'm just gonna stay. Oh, hang on. I have movement. Was it an action to pick it up?
No, you just touch it. So you have a bonus. You have your action and bonus action still. But you have no movement. You got 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
Throw the orb.
Can I use its keen sight? Can I make a perception check to see if it can see the beast we're all going after? If it can get a sense of where, if that's somewhere?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check. So you have advantage and +5.
Oh. 11.
11? Not really, no. It kind of, when it disappears, you see a bit of a splash from the water, but it just disappears completely from your sight.
Okay, that's me.
Cool. Top of the round, Clawfoot is dead. It is the orbs once again. I'm gonna roll a d6. I rolled a 4. Alright, everyone roll a d8 for me. Nico, roll a d8.
2!
2.
Again.
One second, I need to figure out my placements again. 2. Alright, Kiralee, a d6 for me, please. D8.
D6?
D8, sorry, D8.
A D8. 8.
An 8. Interesting. For fairness, I'm gonna roll to see where this goes. Yep. For Craig, a d8, please.
3.
3. My word, it's getting very orb heavy in here, and I'm gonna roll 1 as well. A 2. Alright, you see another red orb appears down here. Another red orb appears up here near Mac. We have a blue orb here in the top corner, and in the somewhat center of the map, we have another purple orb.
It.
Excellent. It is now. Nope. Nope. The Spine Devil's turn.
Alright.
What does the blue do again? Sorry.
The blue is
Okay.
the action surge.
Spine Devil. Sorry. Spiky! Go for that other orb! And they're gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to this one.
Yep.
Damn it.
And they're gonna grab it and activate it. Spending their action to bring back Fishy!
So it is touch.
You have to be touching the fishy.
Oh, you have to go touch
Yeah.
the Fishy? Oh, shit!
So I'll say
okay.
you haven't. I'll say you haven't activated it yet, but you still have it.
Alright. Then I'll throw a spine at
The Periton!
the Periton.
Nice.
Yes!
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. That's, shit, I lost the page. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
It takes, wait, actually on 5. Okay, it's within range. Alright, 4 piercing and 1 fire.
Oh yeah, sure. You roll those numbers now.
So that's 2 piercing for it because it has a resistance and 1 fire.
Alright. Can I mark off another one? And they're gonna throw 1 more.
There.
For it.
22 to hit.
Yes.
That's gonna be 5 piercing and 5 fire.
All right.
Is it? Will that be 2 piercing, Alana, or 3 piercing?
How much piercing total?
5.
It was that was 5. I
5.
did the other one already.
So 5 piercing would be halved to 2 piercing.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. I thought Nika said 12.
Oh no.
No. Okay. That is the Spine Devil's turn. It is the minute. You still have a bit of movement, I think.
Yeah, I was like right. I was
Little
here. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, no.
25, 30. 35, 40. Going right next to Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy, suddenly this winged, spiked devil, like, appears next to you.
He immediately starts pulling out his wallet and like, just like chucking like 20s on the ground. Just like, ah!
My mom gave me this money! Excellent, that
Give me your
is
lunch money.
the spine, that was the spine, that was the Minotaur's turn.
10, I guess. Is that still difficult terrain?
Yep.
15, 20. Picks this guy up.
Mm-hmm. Now it has a blue orb.
25.
Now you gotta
35.
choose which one of your children you want back. Yeah.
No, because the blue orb's not that. The blue orb's action search.
Oh, sorry.
Watch out, Inky.
And he is going to attack Inky.
Yep.
He moved 10 feet, so he's going to do a charge attack.
Yep. Oh no.
Yep.
Come on, Inky! Stand your ground!
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits!
Oh, what D8s look like.
Wow.
21 points of piercing damage.
Alright! Inky, no! Not again!
Yep.
Inky faints.
Again!
He is going to
Inky, return.
he's going to use the action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Move his last 5 feet of movement to this. Pick up the red orb after using the action surge.
It's free action to pick it up. Oh, I see. You want to swap it out.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
just
so
drop it.
uses the action surge,
Yeah.
moves down, picks up the red orb,
Okay.
and then his action surge action is holding a attack against the Periton.
Good. Did you want a bonus action? Oh, you used your bonus action.
You use the bonus action to do the action surge, yeah. So
Excellent.
I absolutely would.
God.
But
So many action economies happening.
wait.
Yes.
Wait. Huh. Uses his action surge instead to dash.
Yep. Oh no.
Doesn't pick up the red orb.
Okay.
Picks up the purple.
Oh. Wow. Yep.
And he has the purple.
Excellent. Yeah. Minotaur now has the purple orb. It is the Periton. Oh no, the Morbender is dead. Yeah. So it is the Periton's turn.
Okay. The Periton is going to go and fly 5, 10, 15, 20.
Great.
It's gonna be 5, 10,
Did you want
15,
on your
20,
dice tray?
25.
It's not even mine.
Oh no.
Don't tell Sarah.
Okay, I'm finding this really hard with the flying, but essentially I want to be above the devil so that I
Right.
can drop my bomb on its head, and then if I can dive after that, I will, but if not, that's fine.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Absolutely, you can be 30 feet
Yeah.
above it and then also do your dive. So I'll put you there.
How much?
You will
if
be
I-
you will be level with it then. Like you will have 5 feet of movement after this attack. So you can
So you won't be
bonus-
able to get away from it.
Yeah.
I understand. If I am 5 feet above it, if I just went like just above it to drop the bomb,
Mm-hmm.
I assume I need to be above it to drop.
It's just a throwable, so you don't know you don't know the kind of spread of this bomb.
And he's scared, seeing a winged horned beast carrying a grenade. He's just like, "What's going on? What's happening?"
I'm not going to be 30 feet above it. I'm just going to be 5 feet above it.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to drop. What do I need to do to drop the And is that an action?
It's a bonus action. I'll let you know. It's just a ranged attack for this thing, so
Cool, yep.
yeah, so yeah, you can be
What's the
What do you want me to add for my range?
so just add your dex for this throw to see if you hit it.
Okay. Oh man. 12.
Does that hit the
Just
the-
misses.
Just misses.
How is that possible?
I should have made it a
Guys,
save.
out of
shouldn't
the
I?
way. Rude.
I'll fix that next time. But yeah, it's kind of hits the ground and smashes and rolls away as this kind of like beam of fire, kind of like
Okay.
No,
rolls
I-
next to
agree.
it.
if we want to retcon that and make it a save instead, because save makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Since it's like a
Okay.
blast, like it's
No,
blowing up.
area
it's
of the
blowing
effect.
Yeah,
up, yeah.
I might make that instead. So we'll
Yeah,
get
that makes
we'll
sense.
make it do a dex save then. We'll say DC 13 dex save.
Alright.
Does Teddy have to?
Yes.
Oh,
I like the idea of it being ranged.
oh no!
I'm assuming he's got like 10s across
yeah,
the board.
yeah, he's an average person.
Would this be a spell or magical effect?
No, this is like our chemical fire.
Okay.
Teddy got a 6.
Teddy fails.
He's got 4 HP, does he? Like, what are we talking?
12.
It's just
12
flavor.
total
Teddy
for
can't
dex.
die. Teddy can't die.
Minotaur was like looking down at these purple orb, going,
What did the Spine Devil get on the dex save?
12 total for dex.
12
Wait, what
total?
kind of damage is this doing?
fire.
So
Oh.
2d6 fire damage, Kirili.
It does nothing.
Oh. Well, no, it got a 12.
Spiky
didn't
is
it?
immune to fire damage.
Oh, it's immune, just straight up immune. Yeah. So, Teddy.
My fire type is impervious to that damage.
Okay, it's going to
Teddy, however, is
It's
not.
It's a bonus action, so yeah, fuck it up, mate.
yeah,
Fuck it
it's
up.
gonna attack. First roll is huge. First roll is 23 to hit.
That hit.
1d8 plus 3 piercing is 10 points of piercing damage.
10 halved because I have damage resistance to non-magical weapons. So 5.
Periton Brian is upset. He feels innately magical, but that's fine. And 2d4 with the talons. I rolled 2 4s, so that's 8. That's 11. So half again, so 5 again.
I'd say you'd also probably have about 20 feet of movement left with the Periton.
Yeah. But I was just hoping that I killed it. I didn't kill it.
Spiky, no!
Yes!
As
Oh.
Spiky faints.
And
My
drops-
last beast.
Spiky faints and Spiky drops a purple
Spiky,
orb.
return.
We see
I
as
guess
the last of Taz's poke. I didn't finish the word. Pokey little creatures. That's the last of Taz's pokey little creatures.
Fine devil, yeah.
Taz, you white out and have lost this round of Beast
no.
Master. What's happened here with this?
Oh,
Why
man.
can't I move it?
I guess I got a lot to learn.
Don't know why that's
I'll be
coming.
back.
Oh no, I
I
don't.
won't go
Probably.
so easy on you guys next time.
I have movement, but I don't have any more bonus actions to pick up that orb, do I?
It's a free action.
It's a free action to pick it up.
It's a free action to pick it up?
Yeah.
But it's not a free action to drop it, is it?
No. It's a bonus action.
What am I gonna do?
I imagine you're gonna pick it up. It's there. You can just pick it up.
No, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. And then I just get whatever movement I have left to get height. So I think I have like 5 or 10 left to get some height.
Yep. You get like 20.
That's it.
You get 20 feet in the air. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
It is back to the top of the order. Nico, you can do all the rolls for this one since you're not rolling anymore. Roll a d6 for me.
Alright. D6.
Hey, there's so many
3.
orbs out there.
There is. 3.
3.
Roll 3 d8s for me.
All right. 2,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
8.
Oh! Alright, we have a red orb. A red orb. I'm gonna roll for fairness to see where it goes. That's not... It appears there, another purple orb. So you have a lot of red orbs and a few purple orbs in play. Not over yet, but there are currently only 2 creatures standing. 2 that are, at this point, mortal enemies. The Minotaur and the Periton. It is the Minotaur's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Standing here. Gonna use the purple orb as a bonus action. And immediately swap it out for the red orb as well.
an action for the purple?
Oh, it was an action. You're
It is
absolutely
an
right.
action, yeah.
Okay.
Was there a roll to see if it worked?
Yes, so roll a... Did I make it a wisdom before, or was it just a regular roll?
Yes.
A wisdom roll for me, please. And this is for the Enkeg.
Yeah, 22.
So let me just... Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, easy. The Enkeg is revived with 10 HP. The Minotaur, of course, can pick up the red orb there as a
free action to pick up the red orb.
Oh, these guys do not sit well on top of each other.
Immediately uses the bonus action that it still has to use the red orb.
Absolutely.
Can it use a red orb on another creature?
It can administer, absolutely. Yep. It's essentially just you smashing it. It's not like you're feeding them a potion, you just smash it into them. So 2d4 plus 4 to the Enkeg. And we see that Teddy has...
9 points.
So many moving parts on this overlay. 2 for Teddy. Awesome. That is the Periton's turn.
So this purple orb just down from the Minotaur, that was on the Minotaur, right? The Minotaur just used that.
Yeah, the one directly south, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, my Periton that has a purple orb is going to just like death stare across at the Minotaur. The Minotaur, I'm sure, isn't looking, and is going to go ahead and drop the purple onto Teddy.
Teddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're giving me... Teddy a purple orb?
I'm waking. Teddy got
No,
killed, right?
that was flavor.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Did he faint or no?
No, he's fine. The people can't die in this game.
Okay.
He pulls up a shield made of the finest.
It's that comical kind of Teddy's completely like charcoaled, but like the eyes are still peeking through. Blink, blink, blink. No, it's fine.
Okay, well then the Periton, feeling bad for bombing, even though he's fine, goes up and like a very scared Teddy like leans out and licks Teddy on the face and says in perfect common, "I'm sure he would be proud of you."
Oh.
And then flies up and over to the
Don't
giant
like that
eagle.
it can speak at all.
It has common.
I know. I see
Does it make you feel bad, Alana?
A little bit.
Does it make you feel a bit conflicted?
A little bit. It's also not super intelligent.
I'm sure
but...
gameplay-wise, I should bring back my Yeti, but it's the Periton Brian, so he's gonna go bring back my giant eagle.
Absolutely.
He's gonna
roll a wisdom check for me for the Periton.
The Minotaur's hella wise, man. I don't get it.
13.
13. Let me just quickly double check. Yep. Easy. The giant eagle once more flaps its brilliant wings and is sitting there with 10 HP.
With how many HP?
10 HP.
Okay.
As you revive
Look at all those red orbs.
So many red orbs. So that was, I don't know, that was so many actions and bonus actions I just did.
You technically moved like 30 feet, so that's...
And just did a bunch of flavor?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you still have a bonus action and 30 feet of movement.
So I'm going to...
I mean...
Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't get to the Minotaur, hey.
No, you can get to like some of the orbs though.
Yes, okay, I definitely should pick up a red orb. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No.
You can,
I'll just pick up this nearest orb.
Yeah, you can go pick up that orb easily. Great. So the Periton now has a red orb as well.
Nice.
Get ready for orbs, because it's orb
Oh
time.
my god, there's so many orbs.
Roll a
Orb
d6
o'clock.
for me, Nico.
1.
1. Oh, thank goodness. All right, roll a d8.
8.
Oh no, guys, we need to stop.
You're in control of this world.
All the orbs disappear. No. All right, I'll
No.
roll again for all right. Purple orb appears here behind the passed out Taz. Just this child unconscious on the road, surrounded by dead creatures.
Oh, Taz passed out.
Yeah.
He fainted because his Pokemon died.
Yeah, the
It-
shock
Pokemon.
of the creatures. The shock.
Inspiration.
The shock of the. Oh, yeah, I didn't pick. Yeah, absolutely. Mac, you get an inspiration die.
Oh no.
The
I've
shock-
still
the
got
sh-
mine sitting around waiting to be used.
The shock of Taz's creatures going down was like, whoa, no, and yeah, caused them to pass out. That is the orb's turn.
How could I
Minotaur.
lose?
Minotaur's turn.
Minotaur is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Pick it up
Yep.
and immediately use it on the Jakuli.
Wow. Go
Oh
for it.
no.
Oh,
so
shit, even the
screwed.
Jakuli. I'm gonna use it. Jackie was so good. Oh, what's smarter here? Yeah, he's gonna use it on the Jakuli.
The Jakuli, go ahead and roll a wisdom check for me for the Minotaur.
Yep. 22.
Yeah, absolutely. The Jakuli once more springs back with 10 HP, a change in the game, as Teddy manages to save quite a few of their creatures.
20.
My goodness, excuse me.
And then he's gonna move 5 feet back. So both the purple underneath the Minotaur and the red next to the Enkeg are gone.
Yes. Excellent. I might just move the Jakuli just up here a little bit. Just
Yeah,
so-
that's easy.
That is the Minotaur's turn. Periton is up.
Oh man. Is it not the giant eagle's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, the
what's
giant eagle's back. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Is the Enkeg? Where's the Enkeg?
The
in
Enkeg
order?
is... Oh, I forgot the Enkeg. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of all my crosses. The Enkeg can go now, because technically the Enkeg
Yeah.
was meant to go before the Minotaur.
Okay, cool. So it's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No, it's
Oh my
fine.
God.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
You
Oh,
didn't
no.
go
Yeah.
for it, Kirili. You should have gone for it. You had the movement to get to it.
He's going to try and get his acid back.
Yeah, roll a 6. D6.
Does not. 1 on the d6, the opposite of what I needed. And then is going to hold a bite attack if anything comes within 5 feet of it.
Excellent. I'm just going to get rid of this underneath it. Perfect. That is the Enkeg's turn. We had the Minotaur. It is the Giant Eagle's turn.
Okay.
It's so scary.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The giant eagle's gonna go pick up this red health.
Yep.
And is it a bonus action or action to use the health?
Bonus action.
It's gonna use a bonus action to use the health.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that? 2d4?
2d4 plus 4.
3, 6, 11.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We've got 22. No, I'm an idiot. 21. And then
3 plus
It had
3
10 plus 11.
3. What's that?
What? No, she rolled 11 for the
Oh. On 2d4?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
2d4.
I thought you said 3 plus 3
no,
is 6.
I rolled 10 plus 10 is 20. You're right. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I was like, how is 6 plus 4 11?
No, that's okay. I got a different number from somewhere else.
It's all good. It's all good.
And then I think I have enough movement because I have 80 flight to attack the Ankeg.
Cool.
And I know it's holding an
bite you.
attack. Yeah,
He's
that's
going to
okay.
attempt to bite.
Go for it.
So you bite me first.
9 to hit.
Misses. Ha.
Aha.
It has a
Aha.
it has a beak attack and a talons attack.
Yep.
The first one I rolled a 14, but I'm trying to decide whether I want to modify that with my inspiration or not, because I haven't been paying attention. No, I'll leave it.
Hits.
Yes. Okay.
Good call.
1d6 plus 3. I rolled a 5, so 8 points of piercing
Oh.
damage.
Shit.
And then the talons, I rolled an 8. It's just a 13, but I'm gonna add my inspiration.
Nice.
It's just 15.
Hits.
And that's 2d6. I rolled a 6. I rolled another 6. So 12,
Yeah.
15 points of slashing damage.
Spin him around. The yank egg faints again and drops his
Oh
orb.
shit!
Yes! That feels so good.
Oh my
The
gosh!
orb.
Shit.
This is coming down.
And the eagle's just gonna pick up the orb.
Yeah, free action picks up the orb.
Oh my gosh, this is so close.
I gotta do this inventory management. There we go. Alright, that is the eagle's turn. It's the Paraton's turn.
Oh my goodness, I was so distracted. Okay,
Oh no.
I feel like the Paraton was on some... It picked up a red one as well, I think.
Yes.
Okay,
It
so
has a red
bonus
one.
action, it's gonna do... it's gonna take that health. So... I rolled a 4 and a 3, so that's 7. Which is 10. 11, which is 11. Right? Everybody?
7 plus 4 is 11, yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm only a primary school teacher.
So did it
Everything
just
is
heal
cool.
itself?
But D&D makes you feel so silly when it comes to math. You're just like, hang on a second, I'm going to add these 2 single-digit numbers together. Help me.
Okay.
Yep, happens
Out
every
come
time.
the fingers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Was that healing?
Yes.
Yep.
Shit.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You said... Oh, no. That was going to be dumb. I was going to say you said you can throw the balls, but
Yeah.
that would have to be the eagle's turn.
Yes.
Obviously. So... Oh my goodness, the music just got crazy.
Yeah, it did.
I think that Peloton is going to go over to this one nearest Mac and pick up... I think this is the best idea. Yeah, it's going to pick up this healing
Yep.
over here.
Excellent. So
That's it.
Get rid of it. Yep. Excellent. That's the Paraton's turn. It is Orb's turn. I'm gonna say, for the sake of this, we're gonna roll slightly less. Roll a d4 for me, please, Nico.
Alrighty. I can do that.
For the sake of less orbs on the map.
Less orbs. There's my d4.
What was the initiative? The
One.
Jaculi scored?
1. Okay, the Jaculi 16, Craig. Roll a
Okay, cool.
d8 for me, please, Nico.
5.
I think I was gonna say, if you swear to God, if you roll an 8. 5, you see another green orb appears here.
What did the green orb do?
The green orb is the double speed.
Okay, yep.
That is the orb's turn. It is now the Jakuli's turn.
Cool. I've got a...
Oh gosh, just all the time. Oh.
How high up is the Periton?
The Periton is currently at, like, base level. Because it just
Okay,
picked
cool.
up an orb.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15...
Uh-oh. Get sprung.
5, 10... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... Yeah, it can get to about here, and then it can spring to the Periton.
Oh no.
Very
Oh
nice.
Which is
my
extreme, and it only works because it's at base height. So it is going to spring and make an attack to the Periton. It curls up, coils itself,
Oh
and
my
throws
they're no
itself
joke.
at the Periton.
Oh, yuck.
It makes advantage if it springs at least 10 feet, so it's going to roll with advantage.
Holy.
So big.
I rolled a nat 1 and a 19,
Oh, hit.
which equals a 23 total.
Oh, I feel unwell.
Yep.
Oh no.
17 points of damage to the Periton.
Okay.
That's the total with the extra?
Yeah, it was 4d6 plus 2.
Nice.
Okay.
That's piercing damage, keep in mind.
It is piercing, so...
Oh.
What was the total, Craig?
17. So
I
it's
say 17? Yep.
17.
So
So,
I've moved my dice.
the
so
total is
8
8.
damage.
Yeah. How's it looking?
okay. Yeah, it's up. It's still up.
Yeah. Damn.
It's
And
up.
this Jakuli kind of just lands in the water.
Yeah, its just head is just poking out a bit there. Excellent, that's Jakuli's turn. The end keg is gone. The Minotaur is up next.
Woo! Where's the giant eagle?
It's this
Level.
big blue one. It's level. It hasn't flown high.
Alright, cool. 5, 10, 15,
Round
20,
two.
25, 30.
We only just met.
It can make it. And it's gonna gore.
Rude.
So it's gonna charge and do its gore. The Great Eagle, it's gonna do it recklessly. That is a 24 to hit.
I'm not even gonna answer you.
Oh no.
This eagle coming back to life, having a flash of its previous doom.
Damn Minotaur.
Yeah.
There's 29 points of damage.
The eagle's dead, and it drops its purple thing.
I do like that I also kept the X on the eagle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Job
You just
never-
knew it was coming.
Never truly unfainted.
The eagle is done again. Next up is the Periton.
Oh my
the Periton
God.
the Periton has a pretty cool move it could do here.
Stop it! Stop helping! Oh my god! This is so rude!
You keep up, so there's 1 left on Mac's team, 2 left on Teddy's team. Gotta get my life
The
points.
Jakuli is honestly the MVP of this game, I swear to god, and it's my half
Ridiculous
rating.
damage.
Yeah.
I think it's done like almost like 50 damage on its own.
The cave fish is really messy too. It's just that it got like ganged up on by the
Oh yeah,
clawfoot
it got a
of the-
nasty
The
hit. by the-
clawfoot
by the
did a
Jakuli.
really, really mean amount of damage.
Yeah.
I think, was that a
Yeah.
nat 20 on it? Or
Yeah.
something?
Alright, what's
Oh,
the
yeah,
Periton
yeah.
doing, Kirili?
Well, I've got a dive attack.
Yep.
And I've got the space to do that.
Absolutely.
And I can fly up and then just fly straight
Yep,
down
it
on
just-
this
And you can-
Jackalese.
You can do the
Friggin'
flyby
head.
as well, right?
Yep.
You don't get
No,
opportunity attack.
yeah,
Hmm.
none of that bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Up and down.
You know when you go past a magpie and you eye it and you're like, "We're friends. We're friends."
and then it disappears.
This is fine. And then suddenly it disappears, and you're like, "Oh, it's gone." Like
Yep.
that's fine.
Oh,
and then
no.
and then you just have white hot searing pain as it.
Alright, so
Um,
which one are you doing the dive attack on? The last attack? The talon attack?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just make sure we say. So the gore attack. Go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah. Is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
I only rolled. That's 4 piercing damage.
Yep.
And then the talons. Is 17 again.
Hits.
Oof.
And is a 1 is 4 7 points of piercing damage.
That's enough.
Well, I've still got more anyway.
Keep going. Keep rolling.
5 extra points of damage.
Not dissimilar
Dunskies.
to a magpie with a snake. It just dives and then
Oh,
starts
God.
thrashing it around.
Oh,
Um,
Jackie, no.
I think I've got extra.
Movement.
You have no
movement.
more movement. You went 30 feet up, 30 feet down.
No, I know that. I just think that I have. Do I have a?
You have an orb. You have a
red orb. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will also use my red orb
Go
if
for it.
I have the
2d4
Yeah.
plus 4.
3. Okay, 9.
Guess
okay.
what? It's orb time again. roll a
Orb
d.
o'clock.
Roll a d4 for me, Nico.
4.
Oh lordy! As you hear the trill, the really happy trill of this creature, urging us to continue. Go ahead and roll 4d8 for me.
6, 1, 3, 1.
6, 1, 3, 1. Okay. So we get a green orb. We get 3, 1, 2 red orbs. And we get 3, a blue orb. Up here. on
Green
the-
orbs are the search.
Green,
No,
no, blue
they're
orbs are
movement.
action surge, green orb is speed. Red
cool.
orbs is health. That is the... Dukuli is gone, Enkeg is gone, Yeti is gone, Spine Devil is gone, it is the Minotaur's turn.
10 feet to pick up the orb.
Yep, you got it.
5 feet back to the ink egg.
Yep.
Gonna do a wisdom check. You gotta use its action.
Gotta use this action.
12.
12. What's the CR of the Enkeg?
1.
1? Yeah, no worries. It revives the Enkeg. Once more, back into the fray. Annie, scarred.
No,
by the-
sorry, it's 2. It's 2. I will use my inspiration.
It's fine.
if
It's
I
fine.
feel like it's
it feels.
okay. It still is good. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Once more, pulled back from the brink of death, traumatized by the experience, the Enkeg Annie returns to life.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to the red.
Yep,
Bonus action to pick it up
yep. And use it.
and use it. Sorry, yep.
2d4 plus 4. My word. This Minotaur is not letting up. I think I'll set
10
this-
points back.
Not an actual one there. 10 points back, nice.
5, the last 5 feet to pick up the blue orb.
Yep. Can't use it though.
No, it is a bonus action to use it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna hold on to that
Wow.
action surge.
That was a lot of orb usage just then. I love it.
Absolutely.
Cackler is dead. K-Fish is dead. Giant Eagle, you're dead.
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 Morgando is dead.
Oh no!
The
Is the
Paraton.
Ankeg, is the Ankeg before the Minotaur in the
Yes.
in the order?
Yeah.
Damn it! Damn it!
Paraton, it is your turn.
So remind me what the green ones do again.
Doubles your speed and gives you an extra reaction.
Cool and good.
Let's zoom in a bit here. It's a fun laugh.
Okay. I'm going to go and pick up this red one here.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to 15. I'm going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
For so 12.
Wow, nice.
Shit. I'm looking up pictures of Paratons and they're terrifying.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to see.
Yeah, I can make it bigger here for a second.
Oh my lord! I thought it was a nice. Oh Jesus Christ!
Tea.
I
thought it was
looking at a
I was-
really cute Bambi-esque one. There's
Yeah,
a
I was
Bambi
thinking
one.
of like a Pidgeotto or something. That's what I was thinking.
Jesus Christ!
30, 30,
Fucking wolf deer.
40. Can I use 40 more movement to get this green one?
Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I'm going to pick up the green one, and then I'm going to use. So I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I think I use 40, so then I'm going to use 20
Use 5,
to.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to get to where you currently are.
Yeah, and so I'm going to use 25 just straight up.
Yep. 25 straight up, no worries.
And I don't think I already used the bonus to do the health, so I don't think I have the
All good.
bonus for the green.
Orb clock! D4, Nico.
Orb clock.
You zoom out
Two.
on the screen.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, you can
Just
see
a
it on your
smidgen.
map.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 2 on the D4 and then a 2 and a 1 on the D8.
2 and a 1, that is 2 Heelys popping up on the map.
Ooh.
Alright. After the orbs, it is the... Nope, Jakuli's dead. Ankeg's turn.
Gonna try and get his
Annie.
acid spray back.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh.
Ugh.
Damn, that could have been 2.
Yeah, that could have been fun. Gonna move and collect this.
Yep,
Bonus action, use it.
go for it. These orbs, man. These orbs.
8 points back. Hold its action for a bite attack if the Periton comes close.
Go for it. After the Ankeg, it is the Minotaur.
5, 10, 15, 20. How close is... How far off the ground is the Periton?
25 feet in the air.
How far, sorry?
25 feet straight up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I can't get to there. 5, 10, 20, 34.
Got to come down eventually.
Yeah.
Does it though, Alana?
This
Does it?
Paraton is insane!
if the game has to end, it has to come down at some
15,
point.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is so dumb. It's going to use its action surge to dash
Yeah.
to the red orb,
Yeah.
the 5 feet. Move back down here, use its original action to hold an attack against the Periton,
Yeah.
a great axe attack, and then it's going to use its heals.
Yeah. Go for it. Wait, didn't it use
So that blue orb-
No, it used the bonus action for the blue orb.
Oh, is it a bonus action?
Oh, the bonus
Yep, sorry,
action.
I'm thinking action surge rules. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a free action. That's
Yeah.
easy. So he's just got a red orb. That blue orb should be gone down the bottom
Oh,
as well, I'm
goodness.
pretty sure.
Yeah. Alright. That is a Minotaur. It is the Periton's turn.
Come on, Perry.
Okay,
Periton has the green.
I don't know what the smart thing to do is, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do the thing. Okay, so I'm just going to dive bomb the Minotaur.
Yeah.
But I have the action, the green thing as
You
well.
have the speed, so you can double your speed to, what is it, 120, I think?
Oh my lord.
120 flight speed if you want.
So I can get away.
Oh, yeah, you
good
can get
to
away
know.
anyway. So you could go, you need to just go up 5 feet and then 30 feet down. I'd say it takes you like 5, 30, 5 up, 30,
This
40 feet.
Periton's a
You use
problem,
40
man.
feet to
Yeah.
get to it.
Okay, so I dive bomb it using 40 feet.
I'm going to attack with my held action.
Yep, attack with the held
Fair.
action.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Fucker. 8 points of slashing damage. Down to 4, I'm assuming.
Oh yes, thank you. I was not going to remember that. I appreciate that.
Word.
So it's gonna it doesn't really matter. It does matter in case I roll a natural 20, but it's gonna die. It's gonna gore. It's gonna dive on its talons.
Okay, on the second attack.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense, but we're gonna.
I think it should be on the first.
Uh-huh.
the first
Okay.
one it is. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter either way. I only have to say it just in case one's a natural 20.
Yeah.
So because the first one wasn't a natural 20.
I think it should be the first one though, because if you miss with the second one where you say you're going to do it, it still is technically dove.
Yeah.
So we'll say
the first one.
Yeah, on the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll say it was on the first one. So the first one was a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So it does 6 points of piercing damage. Plus, I rolled 2 7s. 14 extra points of piercing damage.
20 points of damage.
Yes.
Ow.
And then the talons. The talons won't hit. Alright, 9.
Misses, unfortunately.
And then I'm gonna use my flyby to.
Still have 80 feet of movement.
Yes, awesome. Good and awesome. 5, 10, 15.
It's too quick.
10, 15, 20, 20.
It's basically Pidgeot.
It's flying around the stadium.
40.
Like
So I'm
zero.
gonna use 40 to come grab.
Which isn't a thing I know about.
I'm gonna come get this.
Whoa.
Jeez. Yeah. Disappears off the map to go collect another orb. Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Which means I don't have the green one anymore.
we used it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Orbs. Roll a d4.
Oh my god.
We might can't. You don't hear the trill this turn, as it is the
Having a
Nkeg's yeah, it's the Nkeg's turn. Too many orbs. We need this to going on.
Another one to get back its fucking stupid shit. So it's had one big burst with Oh, is that my red orb? Did I just pick that up?
You've got it.
Okay, cool. Or did I use it?
You used it, yeah.
I have used it.
If
Yes,
I didn't put it up at the top, then you've used it.
yeah, I have used it. The Peryton's so far away.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna get here with the Minotaur and hold a bite attack.
All right, Minotaur's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Is it difficult terrain through the bodies?
Yeah.
And it only doubles what remaining movement you have, the green orb, right? Jeez. Going to move here. Going to use a bonus action to take the heals it still has.
Yeah. And then pick up
6 points back. And then move over, take the green and hold it.
Yep.
So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move back here and hold an attack in case the Peryton comes by.
All right, it is the Peryton's turn.
Okay. Well, I'll just. Okay, good. Bonus action to use its heal.
Yep.
Jesus. Even when we can hit it, it does no damage to it, and it just keeps healing.
Okay, so that's good. It's almost back to its full hit points now.
Jesus.
My God.
And then it's gonna go. Let's see, 5. Ooh. Now I'm annoyed that everybody's so far away.
You dug yourself this grave.
Oh, I literally don't know what to do.
I'm gonna push you for an action.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go into the fray. I just don't know what I want to do. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I can't even get close enough to anybody to attack. So
No.
Okay.
Standing around.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fly, and then I'm gonna use. Oh, I can't dash. Oh, I can dash for my action. Yeah. And I'm going to go and be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So many. I think can I go 50 up? I'm going to go in between the two of them
5,
and then
10,
go
15,
50
20,
up.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 here. Yeah. 50 feet? Yeah. You had 120 feet, so you're 50 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Which will double.
Oh, actually,
Did you
sorry.
still have 120 feet?
You dashed.
Oh, yep, 100%. Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
That is the Periton's turn. No trill this time. And Keg, it's your turn.
No
We've
more
spent
drilling.
We've spent so long fighting.
You hear kind of like a bit of a yawn from the center of the
Oh,
river.
no.
Like,
The legendary unicorn.
does get the acid spray back.
yeah.
And we'll
This
look
is
at the
interesting.
Paragon. The second that the Periton, is within 30 feet, it's gonna do something that you don't even know what it is. But you can probably assume it has something to do with its held action acid spray. That's its turn.
Yep. Okay. The Minotaur's turn.
Minotaur is going to hold a reckless great axe attack on the off chance that the Periton gets close.
Excellent. Oh, what a choice for Kiralee coming up. It is now Kiralee's choice, the Periton's turn.
Kiralee's choice is like Sophie's choice.
Sophie's choice of how does she want her Periton to be
My
named.
God.
I want to do something to dishonor Teddy, but I'm worried it's just going to dishonor you.
Go for it, man.
No, so there's, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. There's a flash, and the Periton, like, in its mind, just imagines just, like, dropping out of the sky and
Right.
pretending to faint, and then everybody just has to deal with working out what the hell happened, and Teddy kind of gets, like, a dishonorable win, and would have to go home and explain that, like, for some reason Mac, like, pulled out at the very end, and
Okay, so I want you to think that...
no, that's what he thinks he does,
Okay.
but then he just attacks the Minotaur.
Right, okay. So
Because I wouldn't do that, because somebody's got to win, otherwise that would be so
I
crappy.
will-
But the Periton thinks about it to dishonor this stupid Minotaur.
So it flies down 50 feet. It does do the dive attack. The Minotaur does get its opportunity attack, and so does the Ankeg. However,
Yeah, come on, guys.
the Ankeg it would also be targeting the Minotaur with this attack.
Well, no, because it wouldn't wait till it gets level with the Minotaur. It would hit an angled spray attack. It was the second that it got within 30 feet.
Roll just a dexterity check for the Ankeg, for the sake of
Oh, that's
fairness
great, because I got a
here.
+0. That's a 3. I'm happy to target the Minotaur. Fuck it.
The Minotaur's also going to take damage from this.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
we'll go initiative order first. Ankeg does the acid spray.
Peryton and Minotaur both need to make dexterity saving throws.
You see the Minotaur's like, yeah, looks as the Ankeg's like, yeah, just shoots acid in its direction.
I only rolled a 10.
That is a fail.
As
The
makes a
Minotaur
few
rolled
steps
an
back.
18.
Whoa, that's a little too close.
So Peryton takes full damage,
Yep.
only 10 points of damage,
Okay.
and the Minotaur will take 5.
The Taz is like slowly trying to like drag some of the creatures back.
And then the Minotaur recklessly
Yeah.
Gigi, come back to
with its
me.
great axe. One's a nat 1, the other is a 16 to hit.
6 will hit.
Oh, good.
Good.
That's really, really nice, though. That's 19 points of damage, so 9.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Alright. And
If
now,
you didn't keep reminding me, you absolutely could have won by now.
It's all good. It's all good.
now it is the Periton's turn with the dive attack against the Minotaur.
All right.
I broke my pen.
Okay, I'm gonna do that math in a second. Okay, yes, so dive attack against the Minotaur. Obviously, the dive is on the first one, as we've now established. Is it at advantage because you recklessly attacked?
Yeah,
Yes,
100%
it
of
is.
this.
Awesome.
Oh my
15.
goodness.
So I'll take the 15, so that's a dirty 20 on the
Hits.
first one. Oh, I rolled a 1 though. So 4. So that would be 4 points of piercing, and then an extra 8 points.
Oof.
I don't know what that is. I assume that's piercing.
He's
Yeah.
starting to look a
then-
bit hurt.
And then
Ugh.
advantage on the second one. Oh,
Talon attack.
only 13 for the talent
hit?
attack. Yeah.
I don't think that
No.
hits my minute. It does not, no.
That's it.
Alright.
Do I have any movement left?
You have 10 feet of movement left. You were 50 feet in the air, you came down 50 feet, so you have 10 feet left. Although, you have 5 feet, because you would have had to have gotten closer to the Minotaur. So you have 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go 5 feet up. Just
So yeah, so you're currently, so you're 5 feet, oh goodness. So now you're 15 feet above the ground.
Oh, was he 10? Oh.
Oh, I don't know how the math works. So 5.
It's so hard.
There's the ground box, and there's the 5 feet above the ground box, and then she's got another 5 feet up. So she's 15 feet up. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god. Anyway, it is. You hear a trill, but no orbs appear. It is the Ankeg's
What?
turn.
That's so weird. I'm gonna try and get its acid back.
Yep.
5, so it does
Ooh,
not.
close, but no.
This dude's a large creature.
Yes.
If it's on its hind legs, would it still be able to bite the Peryton?
What's its reach?
'Cause it's 10. It's 10 foot tall because it's large,
It is quite
and its
tall.
reach is +5. 5 feet to hit.
feel
So
like,
it's
yeah.
technically large. So if it was to go directly underneath, 10 feet. So if there's,
I think that
yeah,
reaches.
I think that reaches. Yeah.
Gonna attempt to bite.
Don't at me, anyone. This is this is how it's working here.
18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Ho, ho, ho. 14 slashing down to 7,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then 2 acid damage. Now, what? Sorry, is it dead?
It's gone. It had 9
Oh.
left.
You see, as it strikes into the Periton, Mac, you also white out. Totally normal phrase. That makes a lot of sense. And with that, Teddy, you see standing on the rock, still kind of charred and a bit burnt from the bomb that the Periton had thrown upon you at one point. 2 of your creatures taken, 2 of your creatures still standing. And as you kind of survey the land a bit, you hear the trill once more as in the center of the river you see this creature once again appear. This opal mane and golden, almost like fish-like skin with this large horn. It kind of looks at you and bows. I don't have a mini for it, I'm sorry.
You have to imagine it.
You have to imagine it. Pretend it's this chimera. It's not a chimera, but pretend it is. You
Majestic.
It gestures towards its back as you look up at it. What does Teddy do?
Immediately tells Theodore that tell Papa I did good. And then leaps onto the back as quickly as it can.
You leap onto its back and it gives a trill of excitement as it begins galloping through the river, slowly gaining speed and lifting off the ground with a trail of glitter behind it as the theme song of your life plays, and you have successfully captured the legendary creature. And well done, yes! I don't know how else to end it, but well done. You've captured the legendary creature. It was more than happy to let you be its owner, I guess.
I realized...
You gotta work it out. There's definitely a power imbalance you need to figure out there.
I just realized, just at the very, very end, that anytime the Enkeg successfully hit with the bite, it also grappled.
Oh.
And I've completely misused that because it would have been fantastic against the Periton. Would have
just keep it there.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's fine. It's fine, you know.
That was awesome.
I kind of love that. I kind of love that for Teddy though, because even in this win, he's still so critical of himself.
Yeah.
Like he's still pulling apart. Like he is the very best. But he can't let himself be because, you know, he was never told that he did good as a kid.
Aww.
It's very sad for Teddy.
Very sad for Teddy. Teddy will get over it, I'm sure, at some point.
He has a legendary beast.
Got a new legendary creature, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not like in the supplement business, my dad probably won't still care, but that's okay.
Amazing.
He's like, well, that's fantastic, son, but did you see our profit margins last month? Now that's legendary.
That's amazing.
Oh no, no one wins.
No one wins in this family. That was a lot of fun. I'm sorry, Nico, you fell out very quickly.
Oh, that's all right.
But
it is a-okay.
Yeah, that giant goat going up against the Yeti, it didn't really stand much of a chance, unfortunately.
Yeah. Poor GG.
But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining us. Thank you for, watching. Thank you for... I don't know how well this one's going to translate to an audio podcast. Probably not super great. We'll still put it up as an audio podcast. But definitely something that you probably should watch. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me, my wonderful friends and relative. Also friend, but relative.
We're friends because of blood.
You have to like me.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I had a great time. This was a lot of fun, and something that we can definitely do again. Different maps, different parties, I think. Different orbs. Gonna work on the orb mechanics a bit. They got wild towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I look forward to that. Be sure to follow our socials to see when we are streaming next. We should hopefully have our next stream be a return to our adventures in Wildmount, and I'm also planning on doing another mini paint sometime in the next fortnight, so keep an eye out for that. I might see, I actually think I have one of these. I think I've got a Yeti. I might do a Yeti paint.
Ooh, that'd
or
be
even
fun.
like a, I might have a Periton actually.
Yes.
I'll see if
You
I
have a Periton?
I think I might have a Periton.
Oh shit.
Might do a Periton paint.
Has Alana shown you her the mini collection?
I think she
I've
has.
seen photos of the dragons.
Yeah.
It's excessive. It's
I've been
extreme.
thinking of doing like an Instagram
tour?
live tour of it on the Hit Dice channel.
Fucked up, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, be sure to follow all that to see when all that's happening. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Catch you guys.
Bye.